wanna be free, another black man on the run. We was facing the cross since I birthed under the sun. Ain't no hate in my heart, I've adapted the rage. Step off the stage, cause
there's certain moments that you have when you do these things, and I think it's more the moment.
these guys came from Woodford, Delaware. Where are you from?
Who's fighting right now? Who's fighting right now? Who's fighting right now? Who's
Listen, man, it's your boy D-Mac, man. Fire Nights Podcast.
Let me see him. Let me see him.
It's your boy D-Mac, man. Fire Nights Podcast.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
Fuck is that?
Turn your phone down. Welcome. It's Tuesday night. You're now rocking with the best, man. It's the home team, live from Studio 7. It's your boy Coach Phil, flanked by D Fire and Ice.
Yo. Dizzo.
We appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. Once again, Studio 7 for all your recording needs, video needs. Get at them, Facebook, all your social media broadcasts. Fuck with us, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Run them likes and subscribes up, man. We appreciate it. Absolutely, man. We're back with y'all, man. Doing what we love to do. Rock with us for a couple hours. Walk with us, as my man would say. How you feeling today, bro?
I'm feeling marvelous, man. As my daddy used to say, man. Tonight is my favorite night of the week. Shout out to everybody jamming with us in Bucharest, man. But I would, just want to go on a little bit further and say, hello, and how are ya?
How you feeling, bro?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. No new year, new things.
I'm ready to
go. Yeah, I'm ready to get it popping.
Let's get it popping then,
I'm
man.
ready to get it.
Once again, man, you're now rocking with the best. You could be anywhere in the world, man, but you fucking with us, man. We appreciate it. But as usual, man, how we normally start this thing off, man. Fresh Wick got you on fire, man.
Man, what got me on fire this necessarily week, man? I had just, fire. Nah, man, I've been having this fire for a while, man. I really need the state of Delaware to do something about them not motherfucking being able to deliver motherfucking liquor to your motherfucking house, man. For real, man. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of getting ride shares. I'm sick of asking motherfuckers for rides to the liquor store. I'm sick of walking to the liquor store. Why can't it just be delivered to my house like pizza and the nachos and the tacos and the cheese steaks and all the other shit that I eat and partake in my house? I don't fucking understand this shit, man.
That's a good question.
You know what I'm saying? We grown motherfucking people, man. And on top of that, man, why the fuck we can gamble? We can bet on sports games right down in your local barbershops. corner store, bodegas, gas stations. But if you go online, these motherfuckers, you gotta go cross lines to bet online for some shit that you can do in person. 20 motherfucking steps down the street, man. Delaware, I need y'all to get y'all shit in order, man. I'm tired of traveling all over to get my drinks and place my bets. Get on that, Delaware, please. That's what the fuck's got me on fire.
Well, all right. Liquor delivery. Why not?
Shout out to my man Love Tits. He got a liquor delivery service too, South Bridge.
You know what? That might sound like a match made in motherfucking a beer garden somewhere.
A match made in beer garden.
Yup, he got a liquor delivery service.
Damn, man, we got plugged. That's
Uh,
fucking
My
awesome.
baby Love Tits, man.
That's fucking awesome. But listen,
Shit.
let's give the people what they came for, man. You know,
Get it, people.
As I like to call
what
it.
they want.
let's get into some random tomfoolery and shenanigans, man. Why not?
SpongeBob?
Yeah, you know, bikini bottom shit, I guess you dig.
Yeah, some crazy shit, man. You know, some stupid shit, man. You know how we do, man. Let's get into some stupid shit, bro.
Oh, before we go further, man, I got a special guest in the building, man. I got my nephew in the building, man. If y'all see us going from camera to camera and looking all good and looking all nice and well lit, my motherfucking nephew got us looking sharp tonight, man. You know, so I'm just sitting back tonight, just really chilling. You know, so shout out to my nephew, man. Yeah.
Hey, man, nah, we gotta give him a round of applause.
Yeah, man.
That's good shit. So listen,
Shot by Mac.
let's I read that Hooters, right, was re-strategizing their approach after research shows that the millennials are not that much into titties.
That motherfucker donkeys.
I'm all for that.
Donkeys. I'm going to donkeys, man.
I go to Hooters more.
Mm.
If it was more horses in there.
You can I make a confession, fellas?
What's the confession?
I, Brother Fire, Bowmore Status, has never been in Hooters.
I've never been in Hooters neither.
Mm. We learned something tonight, ain't we?
I ain't in the titties.
You're not even a millennial.
Titties just wasn't my thing
You're
growing
not
up.
even a millennial.
Mm.
Would you be all for the new revamped Hooters?
Donkeys? Yeah, I go to donkeys all the time.
We be at donkeys all the time. What?
Nigga, we gonna get some chicken from donkeys. Just rather see a big rump in that motherfucker. A whole bunch of big rumps.
But no, apparently they're re-strategizing their approach because whatever research they did, they found that niggas just are not into titties no more.
Did they find out what they was into?
Well, we know what they was into. We know the answer to that. We know what they into.
Mm-hmm.
So you never know. You might see a drastic change in Hooters. Y'all hear Bill Cosby might make a comeback?
Yo, you know what, man?
Cosby
No,
is-
seriously. Bill Cosby talking. Like, seriously.
Cosby is-
Dig this here, man. Look, like they like
Would
to
you go
say,
see Bill? Would you go see
I
Bill?
wouldn't have seen Bill even before
The tomfoolery?
yeah, he just ain't. I'm saying he funny, but he ain't.
Would you go see Bill now?
Nah, how you still ain't gonna be saying he going?
I don't know.
Nah.
Look, Bill got a couple more laps around the sun left. I don't know. Bill might be, I don't know, man. You never know.
Bill might be looking at it like, you know what, fellas, man, now that I took a lap or two,
Not on a couple licks.
you know what I'm saying? I got a little different outlook. I kind of feel like Iceman. You was kind of saying some things before that I didn't want to hear. But if you're speaking something new, I might be open to hear some shit I ain't going to see, though.
Yeah, I ain't.
Nah.
You gonna see Bill?
Nah,
I would be
wouldn't
interested in
have
going to see
seen-
Bill now.
Man,
Bill might be, hey, man. Bill might say some shit.
Hey, I doubt it.
I don't know. That's the mystery of it. I don't know.
I
Bill ain't going on tour for nothing.
Do you think Bill might actually show up and give you the filth this motherfucking time? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think he's gonna give you the filth
Bill
floor
already took his lumps. Bill got a couple more trips around this motherfucker left. Bill might let loose, man. You never know. Never know.
Is he still blind?
Nah, I doubt he. That was a ploy.
No kidding.
That was a ploy.
No kidding.
So look, check it. I was while I was away, right? And we was doing the zip lining and all that kind of shit, right? And I thought about like skydiving popped into my head. And I thought about some shit. I was like, what the fuck are you skydiving with like a helmet on? What the fuck is the helmet gonna do? What's the point of having equipment on anyway if you're skydiving? Safety equipment, so to speak.
Depending on where you skydiving at.
We're talking skydiving.
Well,
you know,
What type of safety equipment they be having on?
a helmet. I mean, but you're diving out of a plane. What is the helmet gonna do?
Hey,
What's the helmet gonna do?
It might help. It might. Hey, you might
Help.
break all your bones, but not crack your skull. You
Mm,
can recover from cracked femurs and fibulas and shit.
Yeah, you
You're
can-
alive
from a
neck
cracked
down,
skull.
and
Hey man, you still living?
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you
I
come
don't know
from.
what kind of quality of life that is, though.
Nah, you can't say that, 'cause
nah.
We know guys in wheelchairs.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I
Living.
personally,
That's living
yeah.
impeccable
No, I'm
lives,
talking
man.
about neck down, nothing. You know, if you was neck down, I don't know.
Well, see, that's the whole thing of it. You don't know what's going to happen.
Hmm.
You don't know what's going to happen. So it's better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, think about it like this. What if?
Better be safe.
Nah,
Jumping out of a plane with a helmet on, though. That's like crazy as shit.
nah, because you know, it's different things that can happen in the air. Something might fly into you in the air.
Okay, see, now this is what we're looking for.
You know,
A reason for the helmet. So a hawk might slide by and say and bounce off your helmet.
you never know what kind of condor or motherfucking falcon is lurking up that motherfucker and head bunch you, and so you need your helmet. But also think about it like this: if you shoot and come out right, and you get blown into something.
Who's to say you're gonna land? You might land, but how do you land? You just land on your feet.
Nah,
For the most part.
I might stumble, fall, and you know what I'm saying?
See, I just wanted the question to be answered. What the fuck is the safety gear for? So moving on.
see,
I got a question for y'all.
Safety.
I got a question for y'all. Atlanta movies, right? Which one was better, ATL or Drumline?
Drumline.
What you got? ATL or Drumline?
give me ATL.
I'm gonna take ATL too. I like ATL better. I got ATL.
Drumline, nigga.
Drumline was the shit though. ATL was the shit. I like ATL better.
Flight of the Bumblebee.
Yo, he thought that shit was hot. Too,
What is
though.
ATL? Is that a hood movie or
They say it's a black coming of age
Okay, we can go with that.
movie.
Let's
You
go
know,
with that.
everybody in that motherfucker was 22 years old playing. I mean, 20 something
That's
years
typical.
old playing. Yeah.
It's typical.
30-something years
Yeah.
old, nigga? Shit, I wasn't out.
But
I
you
wasn't
know
out
what the
like
funny
10
thing
years
is? It
ago.
seems weird now because we know what high school kids look like. But back in the day, we had niggas that was in high school that was looking old as shit. That wasn't like odd. Some big motherfuckers when we went to high school.
I'm not gonna lie, man. If you look at some people's
Yearbooks.
yearbooks in the 70s, it was some grown motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know, what I'm saying? Like, damn, like he got
I
kids.
wasn't saying
working
it
on
was
a
alright.
marriage.
It was alright. I like Drumline better. It appealed. You know what I mean? It was more entertaining than me.
I can dig it.
I can dig it.
You know what I'm saying?
What's the scariest animal you could have a face-to-face encounter with? Who don't you want to have a face-to-face encounter with?
I like G.
What animal you don't want to run across, man? It's too for me.
I don't want to run across a hungry ass shark and I'm in the water. That wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying? That's a really,
Okay.
you know, that's a fucked up thing to be in the water.
It's something else I wouldn't want to run into in the water either.
What's that?
Fucking hippo, cuz.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you or
Hippos in America?
Yeah.
Where?
Hippo in America.
In the
They
zoo?
done, well, you right. Nah, you
Pablo
right. You're not
Escobar,
talking about this area.
old
In the zoo,
hippos are
you
still
talking
running
about, like,
around.
I'm
you
talking about in the
like
water,
normal-
nigga.
oh,
Yeah.
Nah.
They don't got hippos.
Nah.
Pablo,
I wouldn't want to run
That's
into
an
the
Africa
hippo,
thing.
Hippo got the big. Hippo has the biggest bite force of any animal on the planet.
Yeah, that's an
And they
Africa
ornery
thing,
as
man.
shit. Niggas don't fuck with hippos.
They ain't even
Man.
small way over here.
You see the video with the hippo chasing the boat? You never saw that
Nah.
video? Oh shit!
Mm-mm.
It's a video of a hippo chasing a boat and shit, right? I think they I forget where they are, but this motherfucker is going under. You know, hippos is fast as shit.
Nah, I
In the
did
water,
not
In
know
the
that.
water? Yeah, they
They
habitat.
fast as they
Oh
fast
yeah,
as
yeah,
shit.
I can believe that.
Definitely they
They
habitat.
fast as shit.
Yeah,
And I
can
wouldn't want to
believe that.
run into a fucking grizzly bear.
Man, I don't want
Yeah.
to run into no animal that's in Africa.
You don't want to run into no African animals.
Nope. No lions, no hyenas.
Yeah, that's
no
why-
wild dogs.
Motherfucking grizzly bears
None of
got
that
claws
shit,
like
no
this
apes.
long.
No mambas.
I don't want to run into no apes.
None of that
gorillas,
shit,
no
man.
monkeys.
I really don't want to run into no animal nowhere. To be honest with you.
What
Yeah.
I'm saying, you could, like over here, they say all you gotta do is get real tough.
Man,
They
get
might
the fuck
they might back down. You know what I'm saying? Or they say they ain't worried about you.
Are our animals different than
Yeah.
animals?
I'm pretty
And
sure,
I'm
yeah.
Man, if you ever motherfucker ever talk about a wild animal over there, they say, man, don't worry about it. He ain't worried about you. I'm just saying, they be like, man, if you leave him alone, he'll leave you alone. Over in Africa,
There is
nah, nigga, they calling they homies. They calling they homies, nigga.
We
You
got-
surrounded by a pack of wild dogs, nigga.
Yeah, that's real wild.
They go to town.
This ain't like suburb run. You know, you see a straight
like-
dog run across 273
Don't
wild.
got no
Motherfucker. Yeah, that
They
ain't
have
motherfucker.
no animals they got. So I don't want to run into none of those animals.
Yeah.
Because they never seen like guys like me, clothes and shit, and I got a hat on.
What the
No, jump on
Taste
him.
this nigga.
Yeah, eat that nigga.
Taste
that. No, and we don't got none of that shit. Why? Hippos don't like swimming this far.
they
I don't know.
I would assume they don't like swimming this far. Hippos.
So yo, let's get serious. All right. Y'all checked out that Coppin State basketball game?
I see the little
Mm.
bit on it, but I didn't really dive. I ain't dive.
Did you peep that shit fresh?
Yes, I did.
I didn't dive here. Yes, I ain't dive. What happened? Let me kill me.
So okay. So this is like it's 20. Well, I like to say it's 2023, right? And catfishing is still. People always wonder how you get catfished, and it still happens, man. Because this is a social media era, right?
Niggas desperate.
So listen. So Coppin State basketball player Ivan Williams begins a online sort of contact with someone,
Mhm.
a female, right?
Yeah.
Now he begins exchanging explicits,
Mm.
right? Before long, right? His assistant coach on the basketball team
Mhm.
approaches him. Hey, man, I'm getting extorted to, be exposed unless me and you perform. Well, actually, it was the online persona telling him, hey, man, I got shit on your coach too, and if you don't perform a sexual act with your coach, I'm gonna expose both of y'all. So this went on for a while where he declined, and it just got worse and worse until, coach said, hey, man, we got to do something, man, because this, great, get out there. So they do or whatever have you, right? Turns out that the coach was the online persona. The coach catfished the player
Yeah.
into the bullshit.
Wow.
The coach catfished the player into the bullshit. Can't make this shit up.
Can't make this shit up.
This is 60 to 65 miles away from here. Can't make this shit up. The assistant coach catfished the player. This elaborate scheme. It's funny, but it's not funny. But it's funny, but it's not
That
funny.
shit funny.
But yeah,
That's terrible,
He a
man.
sucker. He a sucker. Like if you that desperate, man, like yo, every phone you can call, Instagram, FaceTime, all you could do that. What's stopping you from doing that in these day and ages? What's stopping you from doing that when you're talking to a girl that you never met and you try and get to know her? What's wrong with saying, yo, FaceTime me? And if you don't FaceTime me, I'm not fucking with you. You're not going to give me 1,000 excuses why I can't fucking talk to you. They be desperate niggas, man.
The basketball player, though.
He was desperate. It was one of them, the motherfucker showed him a profile of one of them Instagram bitches. And he's like, oh, shut me? All right. Show me a picture of your dick. All right. You ain't asked for nothing in return.
Why niggas like who? Listen,
Weirdos. He weird, man.
it's 2023. Who gives a fuck about niggas getting exposed and shit? Like, we so desensitized and shit that it don't make no sense. There's so much free porn out here. Why would like a threat of putting your dick on the internet or putting your titties on the internet really phase somebody like that? That should be news one day and then the next day is not.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. That nigga, man, he wasn't, I don't know, he wasn't talking to no girl.
when
That's why.
when you think about, man, like brother I was talking about, man, when you thinking about people these days with all the fucking access you have on earth, man, you know what I'm saying, on earth,
To debauchery.
to not even debauchery, man, just to other people and other things, you know what I'm saying?
So
It's
the
like,
same
yo,
person, this how crazy it is. The same person was supposed to be blackmailing both of them, right?
No. The coach set the player up from the drive.
yeah,
But what I'm saying is, but the coach was acting like the person was blackmailing him too. So what I'm saying is, the same person's supposed to be blackmailing them. So why don't you and that nigga? How you fuck you make me do some gay shit because I just showed my dick and y'all don't know what the fuck you did? Like, why don't y'all get together? Like, oh, like, and then you start realizing, like, yo, that's some weird. That's some
Because what
desperate-
happened was the online persona
shit.
kept persisting about, where the coach was going to be available. I'm gonna expose both of y'all, yada yada yada.
And that's what I'm saying, Phil. If a nigga, if I come to you like, yo, man, a motherfucker know you've been showing your dick on the internet, man, they gonna tell your wife, man, and they got some on me too. We need to fuck each other or suck nigga. Man, come on, dog. Come on.
It gets worse. Like
Come
to me, it's
on,
like
man.
it's like all right.
Well,
like it gotta be a cap on it. That's
I mean, to me, man, to piggyback on Iceman point, I think my man is weird in a sense that the actual catfisher, you know what I'm saying, the coach, he knew what he knew everything that he was doing. He knew everything he was doing. He was like, okay, out of all these people here, I ain't even gonna say all these people here, but all these people here, you the one.
I'm gonna go after the nigga that's
yeah.
unsure about his sexuality.
Yeah.
Nigga, you unsure about your sexuality. I could peep that.
Yeah, that was preyed upon. That was
He wasn't talking to no bitch.
Yeah, that was preyed upon.
He wasn't talking to no bitch. You know, that's what the secret. That's why you got blackmail, nigga. You can't blackmail me for showing the broad my dick. You can't scold me for that. Okay, punish me, just spin me a couple games, but you can't blackmail me or hold that over my head. I showed the girl my dick.
Everybody,
But you can
everybody does that.
hold me showing a nigga my dick, and I'm acting like I ain't gay, and the nigga happened to be the gay coach, which you didn't know at the time, but it happened to be the gay coach, and he like, okay, I got him.
Like, oh.
Now let's go. I'm gonna go. Listen,
You
man.
seen the song? I play the music, motherfucker.
Nah, nigga, you can't ridicule me for showing my dick to a woman, man.
Do you know some other things? I mean, you got some other parts to this.
That's pretty much
Well, Pete, nah. It's other legs to it. It's at least
suing. I mean, he's suing and
right now. Did you know that of the one of Maryland Turpin, Portland? Yeah, he is
head coach.
He is part of the alleged cover up.
Well, I don't want to say cover up. I mean, lack of.
I would say part of
action.
the fixing. I would say part of the help.
Help fix though, fresh. If that's a sexual act, wouldn't nobody even know? The school wouldn't even know about it if it.
Here's the other thing.
Nah,
Like,
that. I'm saying. Nah, I'm saying what you saying.
The coach has had a history of issues that should have raised red flags. I don't know what they are. It wasn't disclosed what they were, but apparently he's catching heat for the hiring of this particular coach who's had some previous issues.
And not only is he catching heat for the hiring of this guy, he has also been found to have at least been part of helping the cover up. Like, oh man, is this a 2-man team? What's going on? It ain't just
what the cover up, man. You fucked the coach, nigga. There's nothing to cover up. You did some dumb shit on the internet, and you ended up fucking the coach, nigga.
Well, the coach should have been reprimanded because ultimately what happened here is that there was that's considered sexual harassment.
Right,
Now
what I'm asking you is, when it all before it came hit the news cycles, it came out. That's
well, he was notified because the kid came forward after, of course, the sexual activity between him and the coach, and he tried to, kind of.
That's what I'm saying. If you come to me and be like, yo, coach, I was on the internet talking to some girl. Because you had to tell her, you know what I'm saying? You probably had to tell the coach everything. I was on the internet talking to some girl. Man,
well, I'm not sure I think he thought he was showing his dick to the girl. And it happened.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But you have to explain that.
Yeah.
I thought I was showing my dick to some girl. Boom, boom. Then coach came to me and said, yo, I'm getting blackmailed too. We got to do this.
The other way.
Right.
Now, what is Juan Dixon supposed to do?
Now, here's the part I'm thinking. Here's the part I'm thinking is being missed in that.
Towards him.
The coach must have had
towards him.
Dick pics
and
before he was like, yo, he's making moves on this guy.
Way.
He's setting him up.
Wrong way.
So he must have had the dick pics before, we talking about any girls or anything like that. I mean, we talking about a girl, but when I come at you, I ain't coming at you as this is from the girls. Even though you thought it was from a girl, like, nah, I'm coming at it as I'm blackmailing you. And Juan Dixon is with it. You know what I'm saying? Complicit with it. Like, yo.
No, they both was getting black. He said they both was getting blackmailed.
No. They what? The blackmailer ended up being the coach.
I know, but he was acting like he was getting blackmailed too. That's what I'm trying to tell him. But he wasn't coming to the player like I'm blackmailing you.
No.
He was coming to the player like, yo, we're both getting blackmailed.
He eventually did.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what he was coming like, yo, I'm getting blackmailed too. Yo, they said we gotta do this.
Because first what it was the
online, he wasn't blackmailing. He wasn't blackmailing the player.
Persona was doing all the directing and the talking. You know what I mean? To tell the player, hey man, the coach would be available at this time. He kept pressing the issue that way, and then when he kept rebuffing, that's when the coach came from behind the persona. you know what I mean, on some, yo, man, I'm getting I'm getting blackmailed too. We might as well do it to stop this shit. And there you go.
And that's how it happened. So that's what I'm saying. Where's the cut? How could I cover that up?
Well,
You just got catfished.
this is gonna be at the time, put it this way. At the time,
You mean if you want Dixon, have you cover it up?
Yeah. Because when it came out, the dude went to whoever and it came out.
because it was going on for a minute though. It was going on
Yeah,
for,
that's what I'm saying.
like at least I think like 2 years or 3
Yeah.
years.
But how am I
this ain't
covering that
just like-
up if I don't know that he blackmailing you?
He did know.
Unless you
He
saying,
did know. And when,
hold.
and when it came out, it was like, nah, okay, man, you gotta go to practice next. He's like, yo, I'm fucked up. Like, I gotta go be around this dude. Yeah.
After
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
I mean, it was
Yeah.
had already been done at that point.
Yeah.
Or did he know he was blackmailing the nigga, or did he thought y'all was in a relationship?
That could have been the case too.
If it's going on for all this time, and I'm just, come on, man. I don't think
He can't be fucking him. He plays on the team, so that's the whole.
But that's a different violation.
That's a
than
violation.
getting blackmail. Then I'm letting you blackmail this man into fucking him, dog. If I'm letting y'all have a relationship, that's different than letting me blackmail. Than letting the nigga blackmail you.
Because one
to
put
fuck
it this way.
dog.
Put it. I guess
He's aiding and abetting. That's what I'm
But
saying.
it's two different things. Aiding and abetting a crime and aiding and abetting a relationship is two different things.
No, I'm just saying he aiding and abetting on
Both of them proper.
times.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm just
both
saying,
improper.
one is way
And
improper.
neither one is supposed
One
to
is
happen.
criminal.
Right.
Yeah,
One
that's
is
what's
criminal
supposed to
though.
Right.
One is criminal
Right.
though. But if you're not complicit to the criminal side, you just think they was fucking, and you like, man,
I ain't getting involved.
I'm not getting involved with that gay shit.
If
They
you-
do your thing, y'all do your thing. Then yo, he
I'm trying to build my program.
Yo, he
man.
blackmailing
What the
this.
fuck?
Yo, he forcing this nigga to fucking. That's something totally different.
I'm trying to get my
It ain't.
program off the ground. I
If
got
you don't
financial
see that, that's
issues.
something totally different. I don't know what's wrong with you. Yeah, it's something wrong. Yeah, it's a violation in the program. We understand that. But you got levels of violations. One is a crime.
One's an improper.
A nigga could go to
relationship.
jail.
Another one is sexual.
One could go to
harassment.
jail, and one you can't.
One is a fireable offense, and one is a
One of
jailable
the
offense.
crimes
Yes.
was extortion in this motherfucker.
The latter. The
That's
latter
a
is
crime.
extortion.
And if you helping me extort this
No,
motherfucker, you
we talking
aiding and
about-
abetting.
let's-
Okay, I'm sorry.
Let's be sure we talk about the same thing. He's talking about from Juan Dixon's perspective. Okay, he's not.
How do I
He's
know you're
not
extorting
helping.
him?
He's not.
I don't
helping.
know you getting money. Am I getting them? That's what I'm saying. Is Juan Dixon getting the money? So you're basically saying Juan Dixon know all this stuff is going on, and he's cool with it. I'm cool with you blackmailing him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He
No.
that's what's being alleged again. That's what I'm saying. That's what's been
Alleged, and I'm thinking it's wrong.
I'm thinking like, oh, this has been going on a while. This is your man's. You know this about this guy. Like, okay, well, you not saying you helping harass, but you like helping him make the circumstances to harass. Like, yo, come on, money, go to class. Like, yo, nigga, harassing me. I mean, come to practice, nigga. The coaches are fucking harassing me. Well, ain't criminal. Come to practice.
Well, Juan Dixon is the same as him.
That's what they trying to say.
Nah, but
Well,
he's exactly the same. Because if you working around men and you inviting men to come do shit to the men, you the exact same nigga.
that could be alleged, and that's what that
You the
could be
exact
alleged.
same nigga.
That you could be alleged because they're like, yo, Juan Dixon is being alleged that you have a light history with this man, and he has a background of this kind of stuff. It looks like you may be helping, aiding, or abetting, or at least helping to cover up in this. That's criminal in itself.
I think it's just
Right, you know, so I mean, I ain't saying-
on Juan Dixon, bro. I think it was just a bad hire. But
Could be.
moving on. So, y'all know Andrew Tate, right? Familiar with Andrew Tate? Top G?
Yeah, I'm familiar with him.
Familiar with Andrew Tate?
I think I am.
Okay. So, Andrew
White
Tate.
Kevin Samuels.
Andrew Tate picked up where Kevin Samuels left off, right?
White Kevin Samuels.
So Actually, I think he's ethnic. He is.
Yeah,
ethnic.
yeah, he's from like Romania
No,
somewhere.
he
over
lives
there.
in Romania, but I actually think he's
He's
ethnic.
from there.
Oh, he just
from
got locked
overseas.
up over there.
Nah, he from overseas. He from overseas.
So
I thought he just got detained over
Kickboxer
there.
and everything.
So
from
Andrew
overseas.
Tate, is pretty much on that Kevin Samuels type time, but a little different. You know what I mean? Because it's not necessarily he's harsh. It's just he's like, I think his angle is more of, the alpha male. He's alpha male, pro alpha male. Not necessarily saying anything negative about women, but just from an alpha male perspective, right? So ultimately, he gained a ridiculous following, right? And not really doing anything. He established his own social media presence real late in the game. I mean, I think he was extremely popular before he even had an Instagram page.
He was a MMA fighter. He was
No,
a
but
kickboxer.
he was. But he gained more notoriety from his interviews than his fight.
Mm-hmm.
He got straight. He didn't even like when he was doing his interviews. All of the quotes, the memes, and quotables. He didn't even have his own internet presence. Those were all interviews. So he ended up getting a page. I think it was a Twitter page, and it got shut down. And
Honey buns.
he said some things, and he said that a lot of the things that he was saying was also exposing kind of like that, the thing we don't really talk about. You know what I mean? That Illuminati type stuff. He was kind of trying, exposing a lot of that stuff,
Mm-hmm.
right? And he said, well, I'm pretty sure they're gonna come get me. They'll make up something that I'm doing, because typically when you're on their radar, you trying to expose them, things magically happen to you. He said first they try to bankrupt you, they try to take your money, this, that, and the other, and they come get you. They defame you, and then they come get you. Lo and behold, he was just arrested on human trafficking charges, him and his brother, Tristan Tate. The top G was heckling some young person on social media, and he ordered a pizza. And they knew where he was based on the social media video, the pizza box in the video. Shout out to Jerry's Pizza, a Romanian pizza chain similar to your Papa John's. And so authorities peeped the video and said, oh, wait a minute, you can only get that pizza if you're here. Oh, he's home. He's back here. Let's get him. And arrested the top G on human trafficking charges.
Mm-hmm.
Now, legit, or do we think it's some bigger shit going on?
Legit.
Yeah, dang. I don't know how legit it is, because you know what I'm saying, that should be bigger than me. But I wouldn't put it past him over in Romania and Yugoslavia and all that to have bitches. And then like, first of all, let's get something straight. You can get caught with a prostitute and they can say you sex trafficking.
That's why I'm asking the question.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
That's
why
why I
I'm asking
said
the question.
you know what I mean? I gotta see the logistics of the sex trafficking. Like if you got 30 bitches in a van going, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a difference. Like I said, it's a difference. It's a difference.
Levels.
You like
It's
a
levels.
taking-
It's
you
levels.
like
It's
a
levels.
taking
Yeah.
on the ship. You got 20.
Because
You
now
auctioning them all.
if you get caught with a prostitute, they give you a sex trafficking charge.
Yo, that's fucked up.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real
They
fucked
like,
up.
yo, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's real fucked.
That's real fucked up.
That's
I'm
real
buying
fucked up.
pussy,
Yeah, I'm buying
and
pussy.
now I'm a motherfucker. No, you can't put me on sex trafficking level, and I'm buying pussy. Nah, that ain't how sex trafficking go.
Ain't no prostitution no more.
Yeah, they lump. Yeah, they lump like
Sex
you used to be able to get like a lighter sentence with pandering or something like that. Now with sex trafficking, they banging everybody's head.
Especially if it ain't no fiend.
That's
If
what.
it ain't no drug addict, where they were like, all right, they some drug addict. She probably trying to get fucking married something just to get some money. But if they find you like with a stripper bitch, like you go home with the club with a bitch and you take her to the moat and they hit that moat, you getting a sex trafficking.
Oh no, man, they can't.
Yeah,
I mean, I ain't saying they can, but I'm like, that's what the huh?
Yo, because it's no more.
It ain't no
like
more
no
pandering
more
and no more prostitution.
They consider these women
sex trafficked. Straight like that.
It ain't like you. They like, nah, they ain't choosing to fuck these. They ain't choosing that.
Like it ain't no more traditional pimping and hoeing. Ain't no more traditional pimping and motherfucking hoeing. Yeah, it's out here been bought and sold 3 states ago. That's all they said.
That's what they said. Like, nah, where you from? Oh, you from Pittsburgh? They caught you in Rodney Square? Sex traffic. That bitch that came here by herself on the bus. Nah, somebody.
You took advantage of it.
Yeah, you took advantage. Yo. So I got to see, like, you know what I mean, the top G. I don't think he had 30 bitches in the bus, but I do think he probably flew about 5-6 bitches out.
I'm pretty sure of that.
And if they escorts and strippers, nightclub girls, and bartenders, that might be classified as
What makes you
sex trafficking.
What makes you think he ain't got motherfucking a brothel of bitches over in Bulgaria or wherever the fuck he's from? And pimping these bitches out. What makes
he makes it a point to let you know. I mean, like, look, man, I got him like that.
That's what I'm saying. He may have them, but what makes you think he ain't really just got bitches like I'm sending you out, come back with the money, or however they do it in Romania? Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
that's where he got arrested. So
that's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna lie. I was just taking it.
You know what I mean?
I don't know, but I'm thinking him, or I don't know him that well, but I just know, man, a lot of people ain't been playing. They ain't just trying to lock people up for no fucking reason, man. You know, they ain't really got time for all that kind of shit, man. You know, over those kind of places.
They do got time. A lot of time.
All right.
If you causing a stir,
But they could have silenced you. They could have blocked all your social media and when nobody even seen you ever again.
We barely have these kind of things over in these places, man. You one of the great benefactors of this shit over here because you got money and some type of favor over here. So I would assume you would be somebody who may be pimping and have some of the more luxurious things and be able to take, you know, advantage of some of that kind of shit. Like, oh yeah, he might be pimping in Bulgaria because that's the only motherfucker we can see.
I said, you fucking strippers and motherfucking prostitutes.
She the only motherfucker here. You know, I mean, and you're like, yo, I run these bitches. And then it could be one thing on the camera behind the scenes. You're like, oh yeah, we know exactly where that's at. It's in the red light district. They selling pussy 100 miles going north.
Yeah, that's how they try to hang you though, because they really can't hit you for fucking with just fucking a bitch or prostitute no more.
shout out to the top G, man.
So they try to make
it ain't like
they try sully you.
Nephew, yeah.
They try to sully.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
sex trafficking. Like, what you had a van full of girls?
Because that's the immediate thought. That you got a white van full of chicks.
Oh, you had a sex bunker with 3 bitches tied down, and you know what I'm saying?
Full of underage women. A white van full of underage women. That's that's the thought process.
Man? Yo, why did you bring them through here?
You got a white van. You got a white van full of third world country underprivileged women. That's what the thought process.
Yo, but the wild shit is like that shit is really happening.
Oh, it's real. It's
heavy,
really real.
Like that's heavy. Like yo, like we could be parked in Walmart next to 13 bitches one day.
Yo, do y'all remember when the motherfuckers
real,
on 295 got into the accident?
Like for real,
For real, man.
What happened?
Just a couple years ago,
when the Mack truck Crash,
all
the girls in the joint.
Yeah, they all jumped out and was running. Well, some of them got caught. I think all of them got caught or something. But it was a whole bus full of these. Well, not a whole van full of these motherfuckers.
Like, yo.
Down on 295, motherfucker.
Right now. 12 bitches right next to us. We laughing and giggling.
Yeah.
Eating hoagies and shit.
Yeah, laughing and
Yo.
giggling. They in there sweating and dying.
You know what's even crazier than that? Somebody said, yo, look out for the signs of people, you know, like one girl with some man that look like she ain't supposed to be with that man.
They're gonna get you shot.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I'm gonna go get my hoagie, man.
Yo, but they was like, it's a lot of these young women out here, they be trying to give up signs like, yo, I'm riding in cars, like, or trying to.
Yo, you know what's the number? And that shit baffles me. Listen, that shit baffles me. Because if I'm in a public place, you know what the number one sign is? Help! This motherfucker kidnapped me! I'm pretty sure he's not going to make it out the place with you after that.
In a public
In a public place.
might be some kind of, I don't know, man. It's like a lot of psychological shit that go on with that too.
But it couldn't be that psychological if they giving you signs. If you giving me a sign that I'm kidnapped, trying to give me, you know what I mean, sign language, open your fucking mouth. Yo, this nigga kidnapped me.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Let you be with your attacker long enough. You will not feel like you have been kidnapped.
They call that
like,
and they ain't the ones giving you the
syndrome?
sign.
True.
If you
Like
could give me-
Munchausen's,
if
like
you-
Stockholm.
If you could give me a signal
Right, you
that
kind of,
you need help,
still somewhere some of you left.
open
yeah,
your mouth.
right. But yeah,
Open your mouth. Run off. Ah! Someone, if you in a public place, a motherfucker.
These niggas ain't gonna ignore you.
Nah. You might have a motherfucker, yo. That's
who's
my,
gonna believe
that's my-
you?
That's what bold.
Who's gonna believe
You might,
you?
that's what I said. You might have a crafty motherfucker. Oh, my daughter just acted crazy. My son just acted crazy. But nowadays, 2020, what 20s and the 23s, somebody calling the cops. Somebody in that store calling
Somebody
the
in the
cops.
vicinity.
Somebody in that store pulling their phone out, even if a little kid acting crazy. Yo, let me see what this little motherfucker do. Let me see what this.
This might be me.
Yeah, this might be crazy. They
What
doing
shit-
something,
shit-
nigga.
Shit white people do. Shit like
Hopefully,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
hopefully.
What? Hey, man, I don't know. I ain't never been kidnapped.
Yeah,
I don't know how I act. I don't know the rules.
it's like, yo,
I don't know the rules, man. I don't know. You know what I mean? But every chance I get, I'm running for the dope.
in the new year, man. It's 2023, man. Shout out to everybody that made it. You know, I had a good time. Bringing in a new year. It's a little, did something different this year than I did the past like 5 years. What the fuck we got to leave back in 2022, man? Anything, any fad or anything you personally leaving in 2022? I got a couple things I want motherfuckers to leave in 2022.
well, personally, me, I swear I'm trying to leave nicotine in 2022. I swear I am. I have been cutting down. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't a heavy nicotine smoker anyway, man. But I know I've cut that at least by 50% within the first 3 days of the new year. I've cut that 50% because I don't smoke at work anymore. So now I really don't have the cravings like I used to. It's no longer habit. Like eat, smoke a cigarette, take a shit, smoke a cigarette, drinking, probably smoke several cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? Other than that,
Like that.
it's habit. It's really habit.
I want to leave in
It's habit,
2022, man. Just some fatty shit. No more beard dye, man.
Who?
Beard dye.
Yo.
Yo, come on, man. Come on, bro. Some of you niggas that I graduated with, y'all niggas ain't got perfect beards, perfectly black beards. Get the fuck out of here. Niggas got perfectly shaped beards and shit. Stop it, man. Cut that shit out.
Like, yo, you older.
Enough's enough. Stop, man. Stop.
You older than me, man.
Let it go, bro. Let the shit go. Let it go. Let it go, man. You go to the barber shop, not the barber salon. Let that shit go, man. Let it go, man. Rock out. Rock out, bro. We rock out, man. Nah, seriously. Rock out, man. Rock out.
Ice Man, you got
Rock
anything you leaving in 2022?
Cole, I got something else I want to leave in 2022 too. I want to leave that whole Adidas sneaker Nike sweatsuit combo or vice versa back in 2022. Come on, man. Stop it, man. Cut that shit out, man.
Or wear a Nike sweatsuit with Adidas.
Or vice versa. Like, come on.
Yeah.
That no.
Come on, man. You swaggy enough with the Kanye, the Yeezy on. Come on, just go get the sweatsuit, man. Like, come on, man. Swaggy.
I've been thought that was out. You know, I didn't think you had to bring that back up.
You do, because it's prevalent. It's prevalent, man. It's out there. It's out there.
A lot of Pumas at the
And it'd
bottom.
be a nice, and the funny thing is, it'd be a nice Nazi sweatsuit and a nice sweatshop Nike.
Excuse me.
Just do the right thing, man. Come on, man. Just do the
These
right
young
thing.
niggas don't be care. They don't give a fuck how they dress.
All right, man. Yeah, I got another one, man.
Damn.
No, it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit, but I narrowed it
Yeah.
down. I had to narrow it down though.
Okay.
Now this one might be a little different though. This was a little serious though. This is a little serious.
Okay.
It's 2023, right?
Mhm.
You know what I want to leave in 2022. It's gonna be hard. Motherfuckers probably gonna get mad at me about this. Stop being mad because you get called a nigger. Just me.
Nah, it depends on how you say it.
Well, I'm going with the hard R in public.
Nah, it still depends on how you say it. Cause I can still go with, I feel like nigger. But if you like motherfucker nigger,
Yeah, that one.
I'm a bush. But I'm saying,
That
see, that's a different.
That
Listen, that's different. It's levels.
That one.
That's the topic of the day. Levels, man. Listen.
That one. Let's not. That should still
Nah,
bother
because
you.
a nigga say nigger,
You already know what the intent is, though.
it's
He got you.
nah, it could be
He
intent.
got you.
Nah, because it could be intent. It could be the intent could be different either way. Like you could be aggressively saying nigger to me.
Right. Aggressively,
And you can-
verbally, though.
Yeah.
Because the only other aggressive thing that you should be worried
Nah,
about
but
is
listen, that's where you wrong because a nigga can't come up in your face and aggressively call you a bitch.
pussy, but hold on.
Bitch. We
But
gonna
hold on.
fight,
But
nigga.
wait,
Faggot ass, pussy ass
Wait,
We
bitch.
gonna fight, nigga.
But wait,
no
that's
matter what he
Are we talking an invasion of space or the actual
No,
word?
just word.
I don't care if you call me a pussy.
Nah, for nigga.
Now, if you're in my face, spitting in my face, calling me that's different.
Man,
Because
that faggot ass, coach ass, feel fuck.
Yep.
Come on, you're not gonna take much of that from across the room, nigga. You're not gonna.
I'm
And
doing my
it's
show. I'm good.
You're not gonna take you bitch ass nigga.
you not, and it's genuine from whoever this.
It's genuine.
Man,
Like, what's the problem, my man?
Yeah, you
got a
gonna.
problem
Hey
with
man,
me?
keep that over there.
You got a problem with me?
What?
You saying that shit all
This
over there.
this nigga here said keep that over there. This nigga here. This nigga said, yo, my man,
Saying it over
keep that
there.
over there. Keep.
You saying it over there.
You know what? I
You're
guess
not in my space.
we all getting older. I guess growing up and doing some different
I'm
things.
just
And
saying, lead out in 20.
if
I can't.
if
answer
motherfucker, I
man.
mean, I'm saying it's some. If a motherfucker just has enough energy behind some words,
Yep.
and they don't have to be nigger, you know what I'm saying?
As long as they within a respectable distance, man, you can say what you want to say now. You say what you want to say.
I heard
Now
that.
here,
They just words, though.
It's just
not-
words, yeah.
not words here.
They are
In my
just
face.
nah. What if I'm saying like this faggot ass, punk ass, bitch ass, motherfucking But I'm saying it right here. This nigga right here. You said that's just still words. It's just still words.
Nah.
The same
I
words.
clearly
It's
said
just
it was
distance.
different, bro.
Whoa, but what I'm
clearly
saying,
said it was different.
nah, but I'm just
If you
saying,
in my
nah,
face,
just a
then
round
that's-
table. Even a round table, the nigga don't even gotta be next to you. He could be right here.
If you over there, okay, cool. Cool.
Man,
I believe
I got no choice but to.
I believe you.
You leaving it in 2022.
I believe you. You leaving it in 2022.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm taking disrespect in
Yeah.
93, 03, and I dare you don't take disrespect in 2023. You goddamn right. Man, what?
You can't push my buttons like that, man. You can't push my buttons like
It
that.
ain't about pushing.
To me, it is. To me, it is about pushing buttons. You can't push my buttons like. You can't make me fight when I don't want to fight. Fight
I
when wanna
understand
fight.
that. I understand that.
You can't generate me fight.
But what I say is, but what I do say to combat that, what would make you fight if that wouldn't? There's nothing out here that would.
Hey, this was like, yo,
Immediate danger to my family.
That's
my
threatening you,
friends.
bitch ass nigga.
right.
Man, do something, you
Man.
pussy.
Man, you stand
Man, I
there
thought
like
so.
a sucker.
Yeah, like you gonna stand there like a sucker.
You stand there like you stand there.
I ain't never proved to nobody.
Ooh.
I'm about to steal a nigga for you, man. Why you talking about people's like that?
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Hold on. Do you think I'm a bitch?
That's not the
Hold
point.
on, I'm asking you. Do you think I'm a bitch?
Do I think? No.
Do you think I'm a bitch?
No.
So who's a random nigga that who cares what a random?
What if he say this shit for 3 months straight? He get a crowd around with this bitch ass nigga. You feel what I'm saying? That's how this shit works.
Yeah.
That's how this shit works. That's why I'm like, you ain't never did no shit like that.
Nigga better die. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yo,
Nah,
dog,
man.
what the fuck?
Nah, he over there now.
Man, I might not want to fight you. You say I might not want to. They don't want to fight you. Yo, man. Yo, what the fuck's up with you?
Good.
You got a problem with me?
Hey, yeah, I'm addressing. Hey, yo, my man.
And now, listen,
My man.
listen, really, all I'm doing is drawing you in for the fight. Because I got you close enough now to ask you the questions. And if you still want the energy, man, fuck you, bitch. Now we rumbling. Because you in my space.
Well, you know how tiring fighting is, man.
Nah.
Man, look, man.
Nah, that's going to be the one fight a year. That's going to be my one fight for the year.
You gotta
The
get.
nigga who disrespected me so bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I ain't got to worry about fighting for the rest of the year because ain't nobody going to do that dumb shit.
Nah, I'm good.
Man,
I'm going to go ahead and live my life.
they
good,
Phil, listen, Phil, we ain't start that now.
I'm good, man.
Come on.
I'm good. I'm good, man. Audience, I'm good, man. For real.
I can't.
I mean, I ain't even trying to start no shit either.
Good.
I can't.
But I
be there
swear,
when
you
it's
not
happening.
just. I'm just saying, like you say, anybody in this motherfucker where they just go, hold on, how many
I
times we
can't
going
be
to
there.
keep hearing this shit? How long this shit?
Yo, you gotta leave, bro. You gotta leave.
Nah, man, you
I'm gonna sit
leave.
in that chair.
Nah.
25 dickheads.
Nah, I'm just saying.
Okay, okay, you know what?
At any table.
So
You
now,
gotta leave.
you know what? Now we got a standard. Now he said you're not going to call him 25 dickheads. So 24.
Leave.
So 24, you like, all right.
Nah. You call me a dickhead.
and he say I ain't leaving.
Well,
Man,
now,
fuck you,
okay.
nigga.
So now you have okay.
No, not the nigga.
Yeah,
No, he can't say nigga though. That's the only word he can't say.
No.
Yeah. See all the other
No.
shit.
Now we,
Still
because we talk about something different now. I specifically was talking about, being called a nigger in those situations.
Yeah.
Since y'all expanded on it, and it went to just straight disrespect. Now we talking, okay, now you gotta leave, man. You gotta leave. Man, I ain't going nowhere, you bitch ass nigga. Put me out.
Hey, words. You ain't. Well, I gotta put you out. Well, I gotta put you out.
Right,
Man, all
right.
you did was say.
You gotta leave.
But that's what I'm saying.
Gotta
Oh,
leave.
so now I got your hands with on it because you said he got
gotta leave. Nah, you gotta leave. If you don't want to leave,
There it go. There it go. I guess we had to say it in different words and terms.
He gotta
What do you
leave.
say? Yeah.
He gotta leave.
How many times you gonna hear
It's
this?
as amicable as possible.
How many times we gonna be amicable, man? That's what I'm saying.
I need
Like,
to be. As many times I need to be to go home
Listen,
to my
I don't
family.
be trying to get in no fights neither.
true.
I definitely don't be trying. I don't even know if I can fight no more.
Oh, you know, I go to work.
I don't. Like, yo, that should be real when they say, like, athletes and shit, man, he ain't played in 4 years. Man, I ain't fought like 15 joints, man. I don't know if I still got it. Reflexes might be off.
You know how bad that is to get beat up at damn near 50? That's
Yeah,
bad.
I know. I ain't trying to
We
fight.
got to do the show on Tuesday nights. Why
But-
look like with a shiner?
Oh,
I'm
no.
not doing that.
Oh, no. Listen, but
I'm not doing that. It's a wrap. It's over.
that ain't gonna happen. You ain't gonna call me bitches and punks and then give me a shiner.
No.
Well, you run the risk, man. When you
Oh yeah, well I'm gonna dust you off. I'll take the shiner after I dust you off.
I don't want to take.
But first gonna know why. Like, yeah, yo, you fucked him up. Yo, he was calling you all tight bitches.
I don't want to take no shiner, man. You just gotta go, man.
Mm.
So just gotta go. You just gotta go. Gotta get home to
Yo,
your family.
it's
Not gonna
motherfuckers.
work tomorrow.
It's motherfuckers out there like they finishing some shit. They finishing some shit.
I can dig it. I respect everybody's actions. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but like I said, it depends on how you say it. Cause like a motherfucker called me nigger. You know what I'm saying? But I know I can look at you, peep you out. You know what I'm saying? See what type malice it was with. You know what I'm saying? But if three bikers roll up with leather jackets and shit, like, man, this fucking nigger.
3 Aryans.
Yeah, we might have a problem. We might got a problem.
No problem.
Damn, man, we might got to do something anyway.
Yeah.
I'm old.
I'm gonna walk the other way.
No, I'm on
Walk the
guard.
other way, they chumped you.
I'm on guard.
Yeah, that. I'm going home.
Now I'm on guard now.
I'm
No,
going home.
no, I'm not going
I'm
home.
going home.
I'm
Fuck
where I was
you,
going.
Peckerwood, oh fake
I'm going where I
Becky.
was going.
Something got the happens, you know.
I'm going where I was going.
Dog, I'm down there 50. I can't do any jail time
Yo, listen.
at
Yeah,
all,
you damn near-
unless
And you damn near 50, and you earned the right to go anywhere you fucking please in America.
now
You
if
earned that
violate-
right.
If you violate my home,
You earned that
that's
right.
different. That's
Man,
different.
you earned that right.
That's different.
You earned
But
that
if I'm
right.
going into the store and I walk past 3 Aryans and they say, "Nigger, when you come back out that store, we gonna skin you alive." Thanks for the warning. I'm gonna go to another store. No.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to the store. I'm not going to the store again, y'all two. Man, what?
Nah, come out and say, oh,
Yeah,
man.
I ain't.
Oh, man. I said, that's something different, man. Like, oh,
Thanks for the warning.
that's something different,
Like,
man.
some movie out of me.
I'm not going in the store neither.
That's
But listen, I know what I'm not going to do. Go in the house and put my feet up
I'm gonna watch ESPN.
and tell my peoples what just happened.
And
I know. This
Nah.
motherfucker's crazy.
Yeah, that ain't the
All right,
story.
be right here when I get back.
Right, that ain't the story.
Be right here when I get back,
That
motherfucker.
ain't the motherfucking story.
doing that either. That could result in
Nah.
jail time.
Man, listen.
Getting jail time at 50?
Listen, man.
I'm not, nah.
Any jail time now is a wrap.
Man,
Oh.
I'm rebuking
good.
that, man. I mean, I ain't saying any.
I'm not
I
letting
can't do
nobody
48
ever,
seconds,
I'm not
motherfucker,
letting
but-
nobody ever in their life think they could do something to me.
You can think what you want.
No.
You
You're
can
not
do what you
going
want.
no, you're not gonna think
Now,
you're gonna do nothing
if
to
I'm
me.
sitting on my porch
You're not gonna
and
think
that
you're
same
gonna do nothing to
scenario
me.
what happens, then that's different. 'Cause
Man.
now you threatening my home.
If motherfuckers keep following you, call you all kind of bitch ass,
I'm not saying
punk ass motherfucker keep following you everywhere.
Say that again.
Keep following you everywhere, but he ain't
so
close
you
enough
said-
for you to fight.
so
But
what
he
you
over
said-
there and he got a motherfucker crying. This bitch ass nigga. I mean, with this bitch ass punk, I keep walking every motherfucker where I say this shit. One of these days I'm gonna do something to him, but he keep thinking because I'm across the motherfucking street that he's above the motherfucking shit. You think all these motherfucking people around you give a fuck, and then they might try you, and then you know what I'm saying? It's 2, then 4, then 7, and then some physical may happen.
I don't go nowhere. for the
What do you mean? If this nigga is following, he know you. He like, yeah, this nigga made lunch meat because he ain't saying
Bro,
shit.
You are really stretching this scenario, bro.
Nah, no. If a nigga, if a nigga
now
keep
being stalked,
no,
the same nigga.
I'm just saying straight off.
23.
I'm saying straight off like this. If a nigga start hauling off and calling you all kind of foul shit,
while I'm in Target,
I'm getting on a frequent
I'm
basis.
getting some beard wash, and the motherfucker is
On a frequent basis. Yes, he may be sizing you up for some shit. Like, this nigga ain't say shit. I'm saying all this. What the fuck is you talking
They
about?
might not be having it
He ain't
now.
say shit.
They might decide, man, you're not going to never think you got the one up on me. I'm going to dress you. That's why I said ain't got to be no fight.
So
But I'm going to dress you.
Let's set the stage.
And if you really dislike me the way you do, then it will become a fight because I'm gonna address the city. Oh, yo, you got a problem with me.
So let's set the stage. I'm in Target. I'm getting beard wash. A nigga I don't know, right? Because this seems to be the common theme. Somebody I don't know, just out the blue, just picking on me, bullying, right? He bullying me.
Mhm.
He picked me out.
Okay.
All right. So I ignore him. I go to the register. I get my beard wash. I get my assorted peanuts and almonds and shit, and my almond milk and all that shit, right? And I walk out. So he follows me in the parking lot. What y'all saying? Yeah,
It don't even matter.
Oh, it don't matter?
Keep calling me bitches and punks.
So you ain't making it outside.
I'm not saying
you gonna
listen.
toss him around in
No,
the
I'm not.
detergent aisle.
I'm not saying I'm gonna toss you around from the jump. I will
Address
you to let you know, nigga. That's not what the fuck. No,
All right.
that's not what it is. What's up? You do you know me? Do you know me? We got a problem. And that's gonna let me know if it's really a fucking problem. Because then your next move will be, if you really that nigga, fuck you, you bitch ass nigga. And now you in my space. So now I'm gonna dust you the fuck off. Cause now you making it seem like, oh, if it don't happen now, it's eventually gonna happen somewhere else. Cause you real aggressive, you bitch ass nigga, fuck you sucker.
Yeah, that's
Like,
I'm
just not going, oh, this nigga.
You gotta earn your mouth.
No.
You gotta earn your mouth.
No.
Somebody
But one
keep
thing you
hauling
not
off
gonna
saying
do
that kind of
is
shit.
say something about Malay and I hear it, something negative, and I hear it and don't address you. That's some bitch shit.
Fuck you. Say what? Repeat
That's some
it
sucker shit.
again.
That's
Oh,
like,
like,
nigga.
yeah, this man, fuck
Ah,
that. Man, man, fuck that nigga.
Yo, you
that
know
bald head ass nigga over there.
You know
Fuck.
we got
man,
problems.
man, fuck.
I don't want no
D-
problems. I'm cool. I'm just sitting here shopping. I don't want
Deion
no
Sanders.
problems. Now you did all you could. Now if the nigga keeps saying, man, fuck you bitch ass nigga. I thought so. You don't want it.
I don't. I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay,
don't want it.
all
I
right.
don't want it. But I'm going to
Cool.
fuck you up. I'm going to fuck
I
you
heard
up.
I don't really
that.
want it. No.
I heard that. I heard that.
Good.
I heard that.
I'm gonna go ahead and take my salmon slabs, all that shit, man. I'm walking out. I'm walking out to the car.
You
I'm
gonna be
never
by
gonna
yourself?
see you again.
You got to be by yourself?
Hmm?
You got to be by yourself?
Probably so.
She had a wife and kid. She had a kid, even had a kid with you. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. People like, what? I'll fuck you up for my pop, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather be alone so I can get out of this situation.
Hey!
I just want to go home, man. I want to go home and watch wrestling. I want to go home and watch motherfucking.
Man, you could have did the moves
I want to
on
watch
that
Marvel
nigga.
shit. You know what I mean?
You could have did the moves on the wrestling moves on that
Nah,
nigga.
I ain't doing that shit no more, man. That's a rap. I ain't doing that shit.
Crossface suplex.
Y'all coming up with y'all coming up with these real aggressive fictional motherfuckers,
Because these
man.
subliminals.
No.
Subliminals, nigga. They be
Yo, that's the one thing that's what I'm saying. It is motherfuckers out.
They come up with 1,000 they strike.
I'm fortunate enough that we don't necessarily run into a whole bunch of people who live like that. But there are certainly a whole bunch of motherfuckers out here that we don't necessarily live around that is definitely testing people in that same
Man,
type of
listen.
manner. Like, yo, fuck
Listen,
you,
this
bitch ass
on
nigga.
everything,
I come
nigga.
down there and take that motherfucking hoodie off you.
I was in the crib. I was watching the neighborhood wars.
Mean,
The
man.
neighborhood war shit. This nigga lived next door to a fucking lady, nigga. I mean, every fucking day, every fucking minute, she sat on her fucking porch. They had the connecting porches. You know what I'm saying? Where her house right
Smoke
here.
every day.
Nah, nigga. Every time he came out his house, and every time, you fucking nigger, I hope you fucking die today.
You taking that 24/7, 365.
Yo, that shit was. We all watching that shit on TV. Yo, she's shoveling the snow. He come outside. You fucking nigger. I hope you fucking die today.
And you just not saying nothing,
You
man.
get an enjoyment out of that, like you can't get a rise out of me.
Nah,
I'm gonna get a rise. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna hit the lady, but I'm gonna cuss her.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
not
call her
gonna touch
everything
you.
but a
I ain't gotta
motherfucking
put
child of
hands
God,
on
man.
you.
You need to know it,
Laugh
man.
at you.
Laugh? She ain't laughing at you,
Right, but she ain't doing me no harm.
bitch. I don't fucking like you either.
She ain't doing me no harm.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna say something.
It's a
I
motherfucker
heard.
you walk by every day that think the same thing.
They all say.
Yeah, they don't say it.
Words ain't hurting. Even them by saying it ain't hurting you.
They don't say it. And I'd
It
rather
ain't,
you
oh,
not say it.
now here's the thing. You saying being hurt by that. One thing I'm saying, I ain't hurt to the point where I'm trying to run down on every motherfucking body, but I'm definitely aware.
'Cause that's
to the-
one thing I can say.
That's the word.
Like you said, motherfuckers think shit about you all day. They the bitches. A motherfucker that say something to you, I gotta address you.
Yeah.
Yeah. We gonna get this way.
Yeah.
Get this out the way early.
Fuck you, nigga.
Get this out the way
Shit.
early because it might lead to something.
Wow, man.
It might lead to something. The motherfuckers that ain't saying shit, that mumbling under their tongue.
Yeah.
About
They don't want the smoke.
You don't want
The
it. That
motherfucker-
nigga that's keep calling me folks and bitches.
Them
You might just
motherfuckers.
haul off and steal me one day.
Them motherfuckers who ran in the Capitol. Them motherfuckers who ran in the Capitol. Get the fuck out of here.
White people
They call you all kind of crazy niggas. They want
this.
this smoke. What the fuck you mean?
Lawyers.
Nah, bro.
Working on your teeth.
Nah,
Check your
bro.
blood pressure, man.
Yeah, they really mean. They say the nigga with the hard R, and they don't give a fuck about you. Nah, I mean you harm. I might barrel mace you and then lie about it. Nigga, what you mean? That's how we do. I've been out here motherfucking doomsday prepping. We've been out here plotting to kill, kidnap and kill governors, all this kind of shit. Do you think they give a fat nigga? Nigga!
You would have been the first.
Nigga! If they start calling you a hoe, but you're like, I'm not doing nothing. Nigga, I'm calling you nigga because if you ain't gonna do nothing, you the first nigga I'm running down on. That's what they'll be saying.
You see, you flipped the whole situation.
I'm just saying,
Talking
man.
about a whole fucking rally, a white
rally.
Whoa.
Insurgent.
whole
Insurrection.
insurgence.
There was an
Nigga,
insurrection.
you talking about me walking up on an insurrection? That's different. I'm gonna treat that seriously.
Motherfuckers say they'll fight any girl they size.
I hope a girl said that.
Never know. Shit. Who said that, man?
I'll fight. I don't
That's
know.
hard.
Girls
That's
be
hard.
rumbling. They
I
scratch.
know.
They got
Dude, they
advantage,
go
though.
hard.
They got advantage. They scratching all that shit. That shit hurt.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you right now. Watching social media all day, you see some shit, man. This nigga's getting dropped out there, man.
Man, I know. British bros know how I rumble, and they don't play fair.
So check
Nope.
it. So, what you watching? What you watched over this past week? I watched the Best Man joints.
I ain't watched that yet.
I watched the Best Man joints. It was okay. It was cool.
I don't know, man.
Nice
I've been
little
watching
closure
some
to it.
old
It was
shit,
cool.
man.
It was cool.
I've been watching some old shit. I'm waiting for
Old shit,
Snowfall. I've been watching Wentworth.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a big January. Snowfall. I think
Power.
Power.
BMF.
Yeah, it's a big January, February. Huge January, February for what you watching. So stay tuned so we can
Yeah, that's how I've been fucking
share
with
the whole
Wentworth, man.
Wentworth.
Yeah, the prison joint.
Talk about it. Some niggas don't know what the fuck Wentworth is. I don't know what Wentworth is.
It's a women's prison joint. I'm saying it's some
Which
it's
one?
some-
Which one is
it's
it
from
on?
British. It's some British joint. though.
Which streaming joint is it on?
It's on Netflix.
Okay.
It's on Netflix. It's a British joint. It's a British prison joint. That shit alright, you know what I mean? I'm like on season 5.
Everywhere was going in on the 2D movies.
Season 5. Yo, that's what I said. They showed the Tubi movie. Niggas still had the tag on the suit.
Nah,
They
man,
still had the tag on
nah.
the suit, man.
Yo, babe in the hospital choked the nigga out with a box fade with the legs, right?
What? Whoa. What does that have to do?
Nah, she was in the hospital bed. She choked the nigga out with the legs. The security guard had the box fade. Cut the scene, come back to the scene. The motherfucker had dreads and shit. It was weird.
Whoa.
Oh man, it was terrible, bro.
That nigga guy with the box got booked.
That's or he got kicked off. Said he
They
get.
switched camera angles.
And he was back.
He was dead. He had like dreads.
Oh man.
All right, it's
That's what I said.
It's a
They
thing
had to
on
use a different nigga.
no, it's a thing on Twitter. Terrible Tubi movies. Check it out.
Hey, yo, Tubi my shit though.
It's a thing
nigga.
on Twitter. Terrible Tubi effects and editing.
I fuck with Tubi.
It's a thing.
Tubi got all the good movies though, nigga.
Tubi also got some terrible editing from what I see. That's
Yeah.
awful. But hey, man,
That's what I said.
it's a lot. Hey, man, it's giving a lot of jobs to a lot of black actors. So man, shout out to fucking Tubi, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Tubi.
I ain't made it Tubi,
I ain't made it
man.
Tubi, shit.
I'm ready to make a movie and put it on
Yeah,
Tubi.
that's fucking right.
Shit.
Fucking right.
I know that nigga.
Don't call me nigger.
That nigga got 30 movies on Tubi, nigga.
Who?
Gravy, nigga.
He made about $780.
Hey, listen,
He made about $780.
think so?
No, I'm just being funny, motherfucker.
He got a lot of movies, dog.
He's supposed to flood Tubi with your
He
movie.
milking that
Shit.
notorious shit, ain't he?
hmm
He milking that joint.
Supposed to.
As you should.
You're supposed to.
Yo, he
Yo,
milking.
Fresh.
Yo.
A lot of shit happened, man, in the sports world, man. Let's switch gears, man. Let's get into some sports shit. Lots going on, man. I got a lot of smoke to blow off too. Gotta
Football
go
or
over some picks.
basketball?
Football, of course, man. Let's go with some football, man. First and foremost, before you do that, moment of silence for the Buffalo Bills safety from last night, real quick. Wish you a speedy recovery, young man. Take us away, Fresh. Give us some ride music, bro. Some hardcore shit. First and foremost, let's run down the scores and the picks real quick. This is a weird week for us, bro. Weird week. Cowboys, Titans. We both picked the Cowboys. We both said this would be problematic for the Cowboys, and it turned out to be. Cardinals, Falcons. I picked the Falcons. You picked the Cardinals.
Nah, I picked the Falcons. I've been stopped.
Okay.
I ain't go with
All right,
Colt
we both got that
McCoy
one right.
But
Dolphins, Patriots. We both picked the Patriots.
Patriots.
Yeah. Eagles, Saints. We said it would be tough for the Eagles, but we did not say that they would lose. So we both got that one wrong.
Yeah.
Colts, Giants. We both said the Giants were going to fuck the Colts up,
Yeah.
and they fucked them up. Buccaneers, Panthers. You picked the Panthers. I picked the Bucks.
Yeah.
I said that if you ain't killed Tommy yet, it's too bad for you. You got to deal with him. And unfortunately,
Yeah, like a
Mike,
fool.
shout out to fucking Mike Evans, though, man. Because Mike Evans quietly put together, 10 straight seasons, 1,000 yards, man, on the low. Shout out to Mike Evans, man. Mike Evans had a fantasy major. I think it might have been like his second good game of the year.
Right.
But what a game it was. Broncos, Chiefs, way closer than both of us thought.
Yeah, I
we
thought
both picked the Chiefs. Lions, Bears. We both picked the Lions, and I think we both picked the Lions was gonna fuck them up.
Yeah.
And we did. We said that Justin Fields was gonna do some video game shit, and he did. Jaguars and the Texans. I picked the Shags.
Yeah, I picked the
I
Shags.
picked the Shags, and we both got that right. Niners, Raiders, a lot closer than I thought, though. A lot closer than both of us thought, I think. You picked the Raiders? Did you pick the, to be honest, you picked the Raiders?
I think I picked the Raiders.
I think you
man.
picked the Raiders, man.
I think I
you
did,
picked the
man.
Raiders.
That's
I
what-
think you picked the
Oh,
Raiders.
the Niners?
Yeah, I think you picked the Raiders.
I don't know, man. It
You
was.
picked the Raiders. Shit, that shit was a lot
I could
closer.
wrap my head around
That
the
was
way
a
I could
3-point
move.
game. Shit,
Yeah.
I was looking at the ticker, and I was like, oh, shit, maybe it might fuck my jaw up. Jets, Seahawks, man, I flamed out on that one.
I picked the Jets.
White Mike looked like shit. Packers, Vikings, I got that one right. Packers won that one.
I got that one wrong.
You picked the Skull Nation. Skull Nation fucked you up again.
Scholar coaster.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Rams, Chargers. I picked the Chargers. Did you pick? You picked the Chargers.
Yeah,
too. You
yeah.
picked the Chargers too. Steelers, Ravens. I picked the Ravens. I got that wrong.
I picked Steelers.
You picked the Steelers. I do remember that. Washington Browns. Of course, I fucking picked those dumbass.
Commanders.
Yeah. Fucking assholes.
The Commandos.
Start Carson Wentz.
Because he wanted to get fired. He didn't want his job anymore. That's why the fuck he. That's why the you want to stop right there. You want to stop right there for a second, man. You want to talk to the people, P. That's
Finish the score.
Rest in
Finish the
peace.
scores.
man. You went to the hood, man. You just. I was.
That's the end score because it was a Monday. You got the Monday night game first. That they didn't finish because of the traffic. So, all right. Hold on.
Oh man.
I don't do this often. I'm gonna let off some steam here for the first time in about 20 years.
Shit.
So this is week 17. Well, let's back this up about 3 weeks. 3 weeks ago, we were winning and going into a bye against a team who had just fucking tied, right? So you go into a bye and you come out of a bye into a home game against a team that you just tied with, and then the week after on your bye, they get fucking slaughtered. And what do you do to this team? You put up 10 points. Okay. All right. Okay. Whatever. You proceed the next week to go to San Francisco and you lose, which is totally, probably expected. That's not a shocker. In that game against the number one defense in the NFL, you figure that the quarterback that has literally put you in this position can't get the job done anymore. So you say, I'm going to go to the nigga that has looked anemic all year. Now,
Yeah.
this is an ego-driven decision because the only way you could justify this decision is because, number one, you lobbied to get the guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was your decision to sign this guy. You made this pitch to this shitty owner who has zero football knowledge whatsoever. He got excited. You got excited. Y'all both came on each other. And y'all both said, all right, let's sign him. Fuck it. I like it too.
Hold on.
I like it too.
You said he got excited. He got excited.
Yeah,
they
they both had a double gay orgasm.
Shitty
I like
law.
it. I love it too. So you started Carson Wentz, right? And I go on the show a little over 72 hours ago, Sunday morning, and I say to myself, I really convinced myself that this is going to happen. Carson fucking Wentz is going to have he's going to sling that shit all over the field. He's going to have one of them games and laugh at every fucking body that had an opinion about him. Because you know what? I said on the show fresh, damn, life is crazy. The shit comes full circle. We're here a year later, and you're in the exact same position you were before.
With the coach. Just last year.
The exact same position. 2 games to go.
Just last year.
Winning you in, right? Winning you in. You at home. You got a superior team. And what do? You come out, and here's the funny thing, right? I'm not gonna talk about how bad the performance is. I'm just gonna talk about certain things, right? Certain things. So the offense wasn't great with Taylor Heineke, though, right? But I remember you distinctively saying these balls that he throws into the ground, like these inexplicable passes that he throws into the ground, right? I saw that pass in the first half early, and I said, whoa, time out. What the fuck? I said, oh, shit. You ever see a train wreck, right, on film, and it's in slow? It's like, what the fuck am I watching? And it happened, and I was like, oh, shit. He's throwing balls behind niggas. He's throwing balls like almost picked off. Like, it's like, damn, nigga, are you point shaving?
Could be. A lot of things going on. Hey.
So
That's
I
the
say
last
that
of
to
the
say
Wild
this.
West.
I say that to say this. We ended up losing a home game to the Fondelier.
The Fondelier.
To the Fondelier.
Also known as Deshaun Watson.
We lose a home game with playoff implications to the Fondelier, right?
The Fondelier. The Fondelier. Y'all fucked me up with
Not
that.
only that, but here's the fucking kicker, right? You interview the coach, and the coach says, the question was, so if Green Bay wins and you're eliminated, who starts your final game? You know, Sam Howell or Carson Wentz or Taylor Heineke? Guess what the coach's response was?
Oh, I know what it was. Good.
Wait, we could be eliminated? So to the naked eye, that doesn't seem like much, right? But here's where the problem lies. If you're a coach that, okay, you can on one hand say, well, I never thought we would lose. But there's a different motivation or preparation that you go into and saying, hey, we got to win out, not let's just go play football. And if we lose, then next week is do or die. When you don't convey to your team that this is do or die today, because if there's a chance you could get eliminated, you don't take that chance. You go in, do or die.
True.
Right?
True.
So, with the impending sale of my team, there's offers being, the offers are piling in. I'd like to thank everybody for, making those $6 billion offers for my team. The offers are piling in. Danny Boy has hired moving trucks and everything. They have registered their address as an England address because now apparently he is looking towards the FIFA look to buy a soccer team, apparently. So this is going to happen.
I don't think he has the euro for that.
Whoa, bro. The sale of this team might be upwards towards $6 to $7 billion, right? So you parlay that into another group to purchase a soccer team.
Okay, that's that.
So
that's
with
different.
that being said, this is going to be announced pretty soon. I'm not mad, but I'm mad, but I'm not mad, but I am mad.
Which one is it, bro?
You're ready to play in the Amazon.
It's all of them. If that's what it takes, man, I guess so. Because that's what it's going to be. It's going to be state of the art. I can sit in my seat. I can get my pretzel bites via like a drone and shit.
That was our stadium, nigga.
I can get my pretzel bites from a drone and shit.
Get your packages delivered out front.
Yeah, I shit, one-stop shop.
I'm at the game. Deliver my packages.
Yeah, I'm at the game. I'm at the game. I get my Pepsi and shit by the drone. I get my Amazon, all that shit. I might got a personal locker still in the stadium. So I welcome it because, in the last 27, 30 years, it hasn't been good for me. I rock out. That's what I do. I like football.
Yeah, that was wild, though.
That was some wild shit. Fuck that nigga. That was some bullshit. So what's up with y'all, though? Because y'all, Jesus Christ. What the fuck is going on, man?
We sorry as shit.
Oh shit!
I remember a couple of weeks ago, right? You were saying, "Oh man, we don't lose with Tua," and that went out the window, man.
We was good as shit.
You was good. You was good. Y'all was. We even as Sunday morning we said y'all was a playoff team. So what's the scenario? Y'all still in it, right? I wish we were still in it. Shout out to you though, because y'all still in it.
We ain't in it. I forget who we play. Who we play this week?
It's probably divisional.
The Jets, ain't it?
I think so. If we beat the Jets and the Patriots lose,
It's a scenario where y'all can make it, right?
If we win and the
Right,
Patriots lose, the Patriots play
I don't
the
have
Bills.
a scenario.
The Patriots play the Bills, we play the Jets.
Okay.
And I think the Bills gonna play everybody because they're gonna give them a tie for this game.
Bills might be kind of fucked up though.
Yo,
Nah, they need this.
can we talk about the elephant in the room?
What's the elephant?
I'm pretty sure we are. There was a football game between the Bills of Buffalo and the Bengals of.
It started off with a bang too. It started off just how I thought. Hey, both teams marched down the field, put points on the board, and then a tragedy happened, man. That shit was awful.
Man, look, I'm assuming they're gonna give.
Hey, man, don't get us.
What?
What you ready to say?
No, so I'm assuming they're gonna give.
Be extremely insensitive or just a little, because I don't want you to be insensitive.
No. I'm assuming they're gonna give both the Bills and the Bengals a tie for that game.
Okay. So
That's
is that's where you go. Is that a tie? Is that a tie?
It has to be. They can't play the game.
I don't think they want to play. Because the thought process was Thursday, but I think that if I was the Bengals, I'd be a little pissed off though. Hey man, we was winning that game.
Hey man,
and not only that,
what side of history you want to be on?
Home, well, yeah, I guess so. You're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Fire nice performances last week.
I have an ice performance. That's for damn sure.
I mean, I got the ice performance of all time.
My fire performers, I have to probably be CMC, man.
CMC.
Yeah, Christian McCaffrey, man. He stay healthy, bro.
Just saying that in itself is crazy.
He stay healthy.
Monster.
That's just crazy. The fact that he's actually, what is it, week 17 and he's still playing? This is crazy.
Yeah, he played the whole
This
thing.
is wild. Fantasy
Early.
wise, it had to be pretty good for the fantasy owners because he's actually stayed pretty healthy, which is wild.
Yeah.
You know who got my fire performance?
Who's that?
Jair Alexander. Jair Alexander. Talk that talk and walk the walk.
Well,
Shut down Jay Jettis. Shut that shit all the way down. And Cheesehead Nation. And he did the gritty on him. Grittied on that man. Grittied on him.
You heard what Aaron Rodgers said. He said, don't get it messed up. Not no one man just stopped him.
but listen.
He said, don't get it mistaken.
But at the end of the day,
wasn't just one man.
at the end of the day, though, like there ain't no one man that win the game, at the end of the day, hey.
Yo, I understand. I mean, that was awesome by
That's
him.
a big feather in Jair Alexander cap. Who you got? Fire performance.
Yo, I got a fire performance by someone I've been giving a lot of props to. It seemed like in the last week or two, I just had to give them their props. Not because I was shooting at a guy, Kenneth, 2 gloves.
2 gloves. Can he 2 gloves?
But I had to motherfucking turn around and look, Pittsburgh, as crazy as the motherfucker sounds, I think they get in the playoffs. I think they get all the help they motherfucking need.
Yo.
And that's what I'm saying. I want to give my fire performance again. Mike Tomlin.
3 weeks ago, we was playing the music. We were playing the gambler music for Mike Tomlin. I'm not afraid to admit that. We played the music for Mike Tomlin. We said, hey, Mike,
They
man.
ain't getting it.
For Mike, for Mike and the hoodie.
They ain't getting it.
We played the music for Mike in the hoodie.
It's cool. Y'all be talking like, man, they weren't supposed to beat them and all that. Man, don't know. Every team got 7, 6, 8 wins. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Ain't nobody undefeated. It's fucked up. The Eagles won all them games for nothing.
You know what? It's kind of, man. I didn't
How ironic it is that we are down the stretch and they are fighting for playoff positioning.
You know what's funny, man? As a former Eagles fan, man, I've seen a lot of these games in my life. I was like, yo, I think, man, the New Orleans Saints was going to give them everything they fucking wanted.
You said that, though. You did say that.
Right. I was like, they're going to give them everything they wanted. I've seen.
You said over the years, you've watched how hard the Saints, who that's.
Yeah.
Who that's have
I've
played
seen
hard.
it. I've seen it. And they've lost 2 in a row. I'm not a big fan of stopping momentum and all this. People like, oh, they had one more game to play and this and that. Look, Jalen Hurts looks like he needs to be out there for that team to be at its best. And I mean that shit. You know, so if he ain't out there.
I don't think it's best for him to win the division.
What?
Man, playing 5 weeks without Jalen Hurts? That'll be 5.
I think he should play this week.
He ain't going to play this week.
Now here's the thing. That when I was watching the game, Chicago Bears, when he originally hurt his shoulder, he played the rest of the motherfucking game. Now I was kind of under the assumption of, oh, well, we'll sit him out until we need him. Ding dong, you fucking need him.
Not now, but right now.
Yeah, you fucking need him. This ain't, and you like always say, man, it's gonna take you some time to just get your things involved, you know, get back in tune and the same speed with everybody else. It's gonna take that. Jalen Hurts isn't no motherfucking body who can just turn it on, turn it off. He gonna
They
need,
don't have enough of a track record.
yeah. So now, as soon as you can come
The
back,
experience is not there. The performance is, but the experience isn't there.
man, I can't trust that you can be a person like, oh, I can just come off the bench and just do this.
Right. It's not enough of a track record there.
Yeah, not just enough track
It's literally
record.
your first year as a star.
Right. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people who need a game or two, a quarter or two. We don't know how long it's gonna need, but I'm like, yo, I would rather for you to come back.
How ironic, though. How ironic. And let's think about this too, all right? Because this game against the Giants ain't no gimme game. The Giants is coming off of a game where they manhandled.
They already locked in, though.
They are, but
How did nephew do that?
what? Brian Daboll.
He locked us up out.
Brian Daboll don't seem the type to say, "Oh, we're just gonna rest niggas because we okay." Brian Daboll seems like a momentum guy, like a good vibe type of guy. So I don't know. It's almost like how the season winds, right? The season takes multiple twists and turns, right, Ice? It takes multiple twists and turns. So for the Eagles, it hasn't taken very many twists and turns until either you're going to take the twists and turns early, in the middle, or late. You want to take the twists and turns early or in the middle.
Yeah.
The Eagles twists and turns seems like they're happening right now. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I said they need Hurts back before, because if they
Shout out to Mike Tomlin though.
if they win without Hurts this week and he don't come back to the playoffs, that's be 5 weeks.
That's 5 weeks without
5 weeks. You know what I'm saying? That's a
and you probably gonna be facing a division leader.
Yeah,
you
you
know what I
probably
mean?
a good team.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, y'all need him back before then, or y'all need not to win the division where he has to come back.
I mean, if you listen to Eagles hate, listen to Eagles fans. Oh man, you're just hating it because Eagles fans for some reason think that every time they win a game, it counts for like 3 games and shit.
Shit, that's 1/3 of the season, 5 weeks.
It's a lot of games, bro, to be out of rhythm. It's a lot of fucking games. A lot of games. Shout out to Mike Tomlin though, man, because to be in a position where you've never had a losing season,
Never.
that's fucking incredible. And that's why Mike Tomlin is my favorite fucking coach, period. I don't give a fuck barring any organization. That motherfucker, that's impressive, bro. Mike Tomlin can't do no wrong in my eyes. So I mean, I thought he was dead. I thought he was dead 4 weeks ago. I played the gambler music for him. And lo and behold, here we are.
Hey, man.
Here we are.
Hey, man. Football, man.
Football.
Any given Sunday.
I gotta agree with you. Absolutely right.
Any given Sunday, you don't know who's going to step on the field.
MVP. Has your MVP ladder changed, or is it still the same? Or give me your MVP ladder. What's your MVP ladder right now? Give me 3. Give me 3.
Go with Patty.
Patty number 1.
Patty. Justin Jefferson. Who else? Justin Jefferson in there. And I don't know, probably Josh Allen, man.
Josh Allen?
Yeah, Josh Allen.
I'm gonna say my MVP ladder is Patty Mahomes, Joe Breezy, and then Jalen Hurts. I had Jalen Hurts number 1 until
He's still up there.
absence makes because like I said, I'm not gonna take him off. I'm not gonna take him off due to injury because at the end of the day, the reason I had him up there is because he has not played a bad game. But unfortunately, you not playing, your team lost, and you still haven't compiled any numbers. You still got to compile, still got to perform. But in that time, other guys have performed. You know what I'm saying? So you was number 1 on the ladder 2 weeks ago. Now you're number 3. I got Joe Breezy. Hell, I even because I think for a minute, non-quarterback, I would have to go with Bosa for San Francisco for my non-quarterback submission.
I went Justin Jefferson, non-quarterback.
I would go if I'm going non-quarterback. It would be Joe. I'm never giving it to a defensive player, but what Bosa's doing right now is fucking incredible. Who you got, Chris? Who your MVP ladder? Where's your MVP ladder? Give me 3 guys. Give me 3 guys.
I mean, well, honestly, man, I think it's Patrick Mahomes' award now that Jalen Hurts has gotten hurt.
I said
Is Patty Mahomes' award. Jalen Hurts may be 2nd or 3rd. Joe Burrow probably has
so
moved
we got
up.
the same ladder. You was in different places.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
But I just had the same ladder anyway. I just had Jalen Hurts number 1 and
Hurts number 1.
oh, that's right. Yeah, we had the same. Yeah, that's why I was like, he's out.
It seemed like God damn. It's like he's been out for like 5
It's-
weeks.
It's crazy. He was like, right. It seems like he's been up for 5 weeks, 2 whole fucking weeks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But from what I've seen, because we get that local satellite feed from our Philly, y'all need motherfucking Jalen Hurts, man. Y'all need his ass. And I was a Gardner Minshew fan. The mustache, that ain't enough. That ain't enough.
You're back up for a reason.
Exactly. I knew that. I was like, but he needs to be out there.
Back up for a reason.
Jalen Hurts needs to be out there for the Eagles to be the best version of the Eagles. I tell you that right goddamn now.
He can't do. We're gonna make him do it.
Mm.
We're gonna force him to do it.
Shit you can't do.
Mm.
Yeah.
Shit.
Who got the? I told you I had a cold, super cold performance.
Bro,
I don't mean to pile on the man, but no, I'm saying no. Just like you told me about Russell Westbrook, you was like, nah, Fresh, he's broken. I'm like, nah, man, the guy's talented. Man, he played for my team. I'm trying to tell you, I've seen a lot of games. Finally, I seen like, oh man, this motherfucking coach was right. Russell Westbrook got like 2 left hands.
He always had 2 left
The
hands.
same thing a lot of people had to try to tell you about Carson Wentz. God, man, I was terrible for the money.
He threw back-to-back picks.
Horrible for the
Like
money.
Second time this year? Like it's like the second or third time this year he threw back-to-back.
No,
Like
it's
back
not
to
even-
back.
it's not
Back to
even that.
back.
It's not even that. It's the third pick that just fucks me up. Son, you throw an interception in a double coverage in the back of the end zone. You mean tell me no? Nigga, the safety could have literally went to the stands, had a beer, and came out and picked that ball off. So nobody else was open.
He's terrible.
Yo, he's horrible.
He's
Carson
terrible,
Wentz,
man.
Carson Wentz is most likely not. If I swear, if you pick this motherfucker up on a backup role, you are out of your fucking. Carson Wentz should find himself in the XFL next year. He's
He should
he's
be
broken
playing.
mentally.
He
He's
should be
broken
playing.
mentally.
I don't think he's broken mentally.
Nah, he's-
I actually think that MVP season was an anomaly. All other seasons, he's been going down the
He's
whole
terrible.
time. He's terrible. And it's not just like, okay, he has the requisite skills. He is a terrible decision maker. Terrible.
He fooled me with them 2 games early this year, man.
You was riding for you. Was like,
Yeah,
he's got the
7
stats.
touchdowns.
I'm like, man, all right, man, you'll see.
Because I was thinking to myself, I was like, okay, well, if we protect this motherfucker, he might be nah.
Nope.
At the end of the day, when anything's on the line, you're gonna shit the bed, and he shit the bed. He had everything. He had everything in his favor to write his own story. And you know what he did? Point shaved.
This nigga point shaving professionally.
I was wrong.
Mhm.
I was dead wrong believing in this motherfucker. I was dead wrong believing in Ron Rivera. Ron Rivera is seven wins the past 3 years. It's time to go. Like, it's over. All right, dude. You've proven that you.
Oh,
You've
you
proven
got
that
777.
Yeah, pretty much. You've proven that. Wait a minute. Because the Cowboys have something to play for this weekend, and the fact that. Okay, so here's the thought process now. Because he's a stubborn older coach, he's not going to go back to Taylor Heineke. He's not going to start the rookie. So he's going to finish it out with Wentz, right?
Why?
And Wentz is going to shit they're going to sack Wentz 15 times because they have something to play for. The Cowboys got something to play for.
Yeah,
Cowboys got something to play for.
yes, they do. If the Eagles trip up,
And that could listen.
They might
The
as-
Eagles could very well trip up against the Giants because I don't see Brian Daboll taking his foot off the. They coming off some shit.
I do.
I don't see him pulling.
it's 50-50 with me with Dayball.
I don't know. They got their ass whipped by the Eagles at home. You don't think they want to exact some get back?
It cost you some players.
Yeah. If I could sit out a whole week,
Still the division, bro. It's still the division. It's still the division.
I think it cost me
Still a division
Saquon
rival.
Barkley.
right?
It's still the
Saquon-
division rival.
Saquon Barkley say, "Yo, you know, coach, that ankle that I told you I've been running on for the last 12
It's still a
motherfucking
division
weeks.
rival, bro.
If I sit out this week coming up, next week when I go into is it Minnesota
It's still
or
a division rival, bro.
it is, but
We
it's
gonna
I
be as hard as we
don't
can.
think
We
it's
gonna get our ass whipped.
I don't think it's a slam. I don't think it's a slam dunk that they're just going to be sitting out. I mean that they're just going to play because everybody's banged up this time of year and they locked into the 6th seed.
90s no more. Niggas start shit out with 3 games left if they
Yeah.
already got the division.
I'm not a fan of it,
Division.
but
This The Eagles need to win this game, and the
I'm
Cowboys
talking
need to
about
win
the
this
Giants.
game.
If they win, they don't move. They
locked into the 6 already.
If they win, they don't move. If they lose, they don't move. They have nothing. If the Eagles
Ain't no use to go out there playing all hard, lose players.
Get Saquon Barkley hurt. Get motherfuckers.
So ultimately, we going against what we said 15 minutes ago.
Oh, like I said, I'm not a fan of it.
The Giants have not
But it's
established enough equity to just say, all right, we just go pull guys. I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think they have, but reports, attitude, the vibe coming out of New York, like we might.
The coach
It's
said
50.
it.
Yeah, we might.
Man, we're gonna chill. He was talking about the Buffalo, the shit. He's like, man, we're gonna relax, chill. Have a good day, and then we're going to decide coming in the week who we gonna play this week.
Yeah, man. That was what was said.
It's the new NFL. Some niggas be sitting out like, nah, we going to the playoff.
They adopting the NBA. They adopting the low management.
Yeah. They really need it, though.
They really need it.
Switch gears.
They definitely really need it.
Switch gears. A lot of big NBA shit didn't happen, big fucking week of NBA basketball. First of all, let's just start at the top. Don motherfucking Mitchell was 71.
Yo, that's ill. It's an ill nigga right there. I like your style.
D-Wade.
I don't do
Bootleg D-Wade.
71 and 10 assists.
Yo, I like your style, son. It's an ill nigga right there. I wouldn't have been mad if the Sixers would have got him in a trade for Ben
Luka
Simmons.
Doncic with the 60, 20, and 10.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Something else that went past last night. Klay Thompson with 54.
45.
54.
54, yeah.
54. 54.
About time.
Giannis, listen, Giannis had a
Dumbass
couple
nigga.
crazy ones in there. Embiid had a crazy one in there. You know what's odd though with all these explosions? Me and Primo was looking through some shit, and we realized
Shout out to Bird Primo.
Kevin Durant career high is 55.
Mm-hmm.
Seems weird, don't it?
No.
Nah.
No.
It seems weird to me.
55 is a lot of points.
Yes.
Is
What seems
A nigga
weird
score
about that?
60 and 70, is it?
Niggas don't score 60
For
and 70.
for
a lot
one of the
though.
for one of the greatest scorers of of this generation, a guy regarded as probably the greatest scorer of all time.
Ho.
Yeah,
Run that back. You said who's regarded as the greatest scorer of all
Kevin
time?
Durant is regarded as one of the greatest scorers of all time.
one of.
No, like this generation regards him as like the greatest scorer ever.
They fools. Carry on.
But that can't really justify his scoring compared to like them niggas and shit though. Just because he ain't have a 70-point game.
Nah, he owes us a 70, 80-point game.
Like nigga, okay.
My problem with
They
KD
might got a
is he don't shoot the
70-point
ball.
game, but do you got 30, 40.45? You know what I'm saying? That's why he considered a score because they can't do
I
that.
think-
it's like KD just he don't shoot the ball enough.
I think you're looking at it crazily. If he, his teammates, his coaching staff, if they saw it that night that he was rolling, they would have no other motherfucking
Nah, he's not gonna
better
shoot.
thing to
Kevin Durant
do
plays the
than
game
to
a certain
give
way.
him. For you to get 55 points, most of the time people are feeding you the ball. So that's what I'm saying. If he got 55 and we like, damn, man, it's 10 minutes left in the third quarter, like they gonna feed him the ball. They don't have to, but he might get 100.
But and that's the thing.
You might get a hundred.
And then I'm glad you brought. That's the thing about Durant. His 55 probably came with the Florida game.
Yeah, almost too much.
That's what I'm saying.
Almost too much. It's
He-
only gonna come
he's
on.
not-
It's only gonna come on 18 or
Yeah,
21
like,
shots.
Motherfuckers who put up them 70s and all that, they was gunning.
Well,
Donovan
There's-
Mitchell was gunning last night, nigga. I watched the game. I watched it. He took 22 straight shots. That's gunning, nigga. That's gunning. It wasn't. They was down by 20. They was down by 20. He took.
so wait.
He brought him back. He
Okay, what's
brought
that?
him back. He brought him back.
Okay, I agree.
But I'm saying he took 22 straight shots.
Shit,
Nigga.
they needed him.
If you take
He wasn't making all of them. Though. He wasn't making.
But they
all, he didn't
won.
make 20. Yeah, they
They're
won.
down by 20
Well,
and they end up
But
winning.
I'm
And I got
just
71.
saying. But I'm just giving the Florida game between a nigga taking.
What are you
all
talking
the
efficiency?
shots.
You talking efficiency?
Well, I do know he
No,
shot.
because Durant will never take 22 straight shots.
Nah, he's not.
That might be that.
He's not.
That
And
might
if he
be
did,
fair.
he would probably give us 70, 80.
Right.
He owes us that. He owes
He
us
probably would give us 70,
Yeah, that's what
80.
He
I'm
owes us that.
Spider
He
went
give his
22
shit
for.
to
He went 22 for 34.
He owes us that.
I don't know how many threes he went crazy though. 71.
Like you said earlier, you said 50 allowed points. 70 is allowed points.
Yeah.
Hey yo, man,
He was
And-
responsible for 99
and-
points.
And he had 19 at half.
oh man, so he
You
had
talk
fucking
about turning up.
50
He had 19.
I'm
at
51
half.
in the second half in overtime.
So wait, so listen. What I want to do is, and I like doing this because I like fucking with you a little bit.
Fucking with who? Me?
Yeah, I like fucking with you.
All right, well, come on
This
then.
is fun. I love you to death, but I like fucking with you a little bit because I know you have a certain disdain for a certain team, and well, not a disdain, but you have a certain narrative about a certain team. So, Western Conference standings, we have the Nuggets, the Rich Creamies, Jokic. You know, I'll say that for later. Jokic had one of them games this week too. We got the
Niggas is,
Grizzlies.
niggas is good.
23 and 13. We got the Pelicans at 23 and 14. The Mavs at number 4, 22 and 16. That. We'll talk about that later.
But
The Kings,
Absolute
19 and 16.
you was dissing them. I was the only one talking about the Mavs last week.
I was dissing them. I was trashing them.
Come on, Fresh. We get the tape.
The
I
Clippers,
was the only one talking about the
21-18.
Mavs.
Play-in
I was
tournament.
talking about Luka.
At number 7 is Portland at 19-17. The Suns at 20 and 18. The Golden State Warriors at 20 and 18. The Jazz at 19 and 20. And then we have out of the playoffs, we've got the Wolves at 17 and 21. The Lakers at 16 and 21. Oklahoma City at 15 and 21. Spurs at 12 and 25. And the Rockets at 10 and 27. Leading the Wembanyama sweepstakes. Eastern Conference. We have the Celtics, number 1 at 26 and 11. The Brooklyn Nets at 25 and 12. The Milwaukee Bucks at 23 and 13. The Cavs, 24-14. The Sixers at number 5 at 22 and 14. The Pacers at 27 and 17. The play-in teams at this very moment, Miami Heat at number 7, 20 and 18. The Knicks, 20 and 18. The Hawks, 17 and 20. The Wizards at 17 and 21. Outside of the play-in, looking in, Chicago Bulls at 16-21.
Disappointing.
The Raptors at 16 and 21. The Magic at 13 and 24. The Hornets at 10 and 28. And the Detroit Pistons fighting with the Rockets for the Wembanyama sweepstakes at 10 and 30. Thoughts?
Ew.
You waiting for the next Nets incident?
Timberwolves disappointing.
Yes, they are disappointing.
I don't know what's
Um,
up with them. I don't know what's up with them. I don't know.
Cat not being in the lineup hurt. I'm not a big
They
fan
was
of
sorry
Cat.
before that. They was playing below. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not a big Cat fan, so
Below expectation. I mean, I ain't. But they was playing below expectation before he was out. I don't know. I thought with Rudy there, you know what I mean, that would free him up to do a little bit more what he want to do, score and shoot threes and all that shit. I don't
Cat
know.
is terrible.
Yeah, he is. He ain't all that good, but
You want me to talk about Brooklyn?
he
Cat too
considered. He
Let's go.
considered.
Why not? Since you said it.
I told you they was gonna hawk Boston. Told you.
Yeah, they on their ass.
Hawked them.
Now that things will be reconfigured and they got it seems like Kevin Durant may have known what he was talking about when he said, man, get rid of Steve Nash. All they did was bumped up Jacques Vaughn. They won about, I don't know, 12, 13 in a row and like 14 out of 15.
He was
They
coach
was
of the
in
week.
first place though last year before everybody got hurt.
Yeah.
So
Now, I'm not saying
I mean, we know the biggest issue with this team, and they got
so
nothing to do it on the court.
What they really do is
It's has nothing to do it on the court.
Yeah.
It's always
Injuries.
or incidents.
it's always
injuries or incidents. So I mean,
now here's the thing. It may not be any of them things this year. It may not. Now, history says one thing. Right now, they can write their own script. We'll see. We will see.
Tell the truth. You waiting for it to happen.
Well, as a Sixers fan, I'm waiting.
No. As I mean, you could say this as a Sixers fan or as an analyst. Do you think it's going to happen, or do you think that because this team's been together, what? This is the fourth year.
Do you
So
mean
they had everything conceivable happen to them? Do you think just kind of like luck breaks their way?
I was going to say it may be time for it to break their way, but I still, at the end of the day, I still don't think they are better than a couple teams in the East. Yeah. But right now, they looking fucking mighty motherfucking good.
How many games did they won straight?
Like 13, 14 straight, man.
Well, it's just 12.
I know they won like 13 out of 14 or 14
they
out
won
of 15.
13 straight. They surging.
And like 13 out of 14 or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying?
Drew.
Yeah.
And nobody's talking about Uncle Drew. Nobody wants to say nothing. They doing well. Uncle Drew busting niggas' asses.
Cause he's still on, he's still on punishment.
Still on punishment.
Yeah,
They
he's still
just
on
waiting.
punishment.
So ultimately, we just waiting for him to fuck up again.
Yeah, they just
They
chilling.
waiting
I'm
for
not-
some social
They
event.
just chilling off of him. They can't big him up. The masses still kind of mad. They don't forget.
Okay.
You know what
Shout out
I mean?
Uncle
So
Drew.
they can't.
I ain't forget, baby. Keep busting these niggas' ass.
I'm not waiting for him to fall.
You might not be, but
Nah, but I'm saying
because I mean, at the end of the day, we have nothing to go off. But if
But that's what I
the
said.
Nets falter,
They always was. Every year that they've been together, they have been the number one seed until niggas started getting hurt.
or shit started happening.
It was injuries because when shit was happening, when they was on the court, they still was number one.
they've been number one a lot. Or at the top a lot. Except last year, they was number 8.
They
They was number one too last year until Durant got hurt and was out. As soon as they was number one, he got hurt, they dropped all the way down. James Harden went out. They was number one.
That's the part I'm saying. I'm like, with all their guys there at full strength, I still just don't think it's enough. I've seen them all together. Maybe not for long stretches, but this outfit has been together a long time, man. They ain't been able to make it to the top just because they ain't been able to make it to the top.
Because they ain't been healthy.
So
All the things.
I'm not gonna make this about the Sixers because I'm okay. I don't want to make because I like fucking with my boy. I love fucking with him, but I ain't gonna do that today. I love him to death. Just so happens that my guy plays for the Nets, and I have a vested interest. You know what I mean? Because I know he prays for the Nets' downfall because he's a Sixers fan. He likes to fuck with the Nets.
Don't get it fucked up. I don't just pray for the Nets' downfall.
No.
I pray for Boston's downfall. I pray for the Raptors' downfall. I pray for the Knicks' downfall. They all in my motherfucking division.
Most impressive performance of the week, though.
Basketball. God,
Y'all
man.
go to 71. I
Yeah,
got
71 is
because,
crazy.
Like I said, he only had 19 at half. I watched that game.
Ho. I might gotta go with that Luka 60, 20, 11, man.
First and foremost, let's let the record reflect. Both of those performances, nobody's ever done in the history of the league.
Yeah? What ho?
They both was OT.
Yeah.
Both OT performances.
That is the second most generated points by Donovan Mitchell of all time in the NBA.
Yeah, it was like 199.
99 points.
Yeah.
And it only falls short of one game, the 100-point game by Wilt, which of course there's a lot of speculation about the 100-point Wilt game. So, you know,
Ho. A lot of speculation
but
about
a lot
what?
of, the new movement is that game didn't happen. Like he didn't score 100 points. That's what the new, you know, the millennials are saying that game never happened.
These millennials. I'm telling you, man, they be changing the rules. Yo, listen, the rules ain't the same.
Hold on, do you
Any rule you know.
Ho, coach. I want to ask you, do you believe that game didn't happen or not?
It happened.
Oh, okay. Come on,
Yo,
what the
but
fuck is these
man,
people talking
I'm
about?
telling
The
you,
game
man.
didn't fucking happen.
Listen.
It happened.
The millennials change the rules.
Yeah.
They've changed the
I
rules
believe the
every
game happened.
day.
When it comes to Wilt, listen. I'm gonna tell you something about Wilt. I believe all the folklore, all that shit about Wilt. The limited film we have on Wilt, he looks like the fucking Sasquatch on court, bro. Like when you look at Wilt, he looks like he's not supposed to be there. Like he's an alien. Like they showed this motherfucker, man, and he was like on turbo boost from one end to the other end. This motherfucker jumps and grabs he's at the top of the back. He's a different nigga, man. Like Wilt,
Good, man.
like
West
Wilt was a different nigga. Like you can't I believe all that shit about Wilt. I believe all that shit about Wilt, man. And also believe that Wilt fucked 10,000 bitches. I believe that shit.
I totally
believe that
believe it.
shit.
I know some people. Well, my people's
believe that
knowing.
shit.
My people's knowing. He's
I believe.
well known.
Listen, now was they 10,000 bad? Well, man, what was just slant? What was just a nigga like Snatch? It was slant, everything walking.
Nah, they was bad for the
Yo.
60s. The 50s,
Hell
the 70s, they was bad.
Listen,
Now let me ask
a couple
you.
shots of tequila.
They
A
was
lot,
bad.
but it might not have been. But I believe all that shit about Wilt because Wilt was an anomaly. Wilt was just that different. Wilt was an anomaly, man. He was a folklore type of nigga, like Paul Bunyan. I believe it. I believe all that shit about Wilt Chamberlain.
You better.
I believe all that shit about Wilt
You
Chamberlain.
better believe
man.
it. Now,
It was just a different. Wilt Chamberlain is the greatest motherfucker to ever touch the basketball athletically. This was a long jumper, man. Like that motherfucker
high
was
jumper,
weird.
long jumper, track.
This was a hood nigga, man, from Overbrook.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you all this. From my nephew, good brother, running the board for us tonight. Thank you. He said, who are some of the under the radar players and teams that we should be looking out for?
Oh, my nigga Tyrese Halliburton. I fucks with Reese, man.
Indiana.
I fuck with
Indiana.
Halliburton. More Reese Halliburton. I fuck with more Reese Halliburton than the Pacers, but I know what he does for the Pacers. Okay, so if you know anything about me, right?
Good.
I'm not a fan of these Super Bowl dominant point guards with low assist numbers. That's just me.
Oh, he got numbers, assist numbers.
My thing is Reese can give you. I love a throwback point guard that can get you buckets and get you assists. So I'm a fan. The shit to me that the SKG is doing. I mean, SGA is doing. The shit don't really impress me because a lot of them games you're losing. So you end the game, you down 20 against motherfuckers, and you stat pad. Shout out to SGA, you doing your numbers, but Reese doing that shit and it matters. It matters. You getting buckets, and who called him a fraud the past, I think it was like over the 2 weeks. Somebody called him a fraud. Somebody called him a fake all-star. Wally Zerbiak. And he responded with like back-to-back, like 40-point games and like double-digit, like 15 points. Like he responded with major games. I fuck with a point guard that can do both. That's just me. I favor that. I fuck with a point guard that can do both.
Yeah, watch out for Sacramento, man.
Woo! Swipe of the Fox.
Watch out for Sacramento, man. Mike Brown got him down there hooping.
D. Sabonis, Malik Monk, Kevin Herter. They're doing big things. It's a formidable team. Formidable team. Formidable team.
Yeah.
It's not a fluke.
Nah. He got him working.
It's
He
not
got
a
him
fluke.
playing. He got him playing
De'Aaron Fox is a
basketball.
guy.
And he
De'Aaron
got him
Fox is
playing
a guy,
basketball.
Yeah,
Man,
De'Aaron Fox.
I got.
And Mike Brown is a great coach, man. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm
Mike
saying.
Brown,
I got him
he got
playing
fired
basketball.
before all that, like all of them finals runs and shit with the Cavs and shit. But Mike Brown's a very good coach, man. Let's not let that go by the wayside.
Hell yeah.
Mike Brown's a hell of a coach, man. Shout out to Mike Brown.
He got a couple 60 motherfucking win seasons in Cleveland. I want to say Los Angeles.
He just was a casualty. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, they bought Tyronn.
He coached that 71 win team.
Shout out to Mike Brown.
Some of the,
Most of that team, he coached most of that year. That's when Steve Kerr left. The year they won the record, or the Warriors.
Mike Brown coached the Warriors?
He coached a number of games. He had like a Steve Kerr had a
30 of them games.
Mike Brown?
Steve Kerr had a back
when he was out with when Steve Kerr was out with the
he had a back issue. Yeah, he had a
What's the name that did that? Oh, I thought that was
Luke Walton.
Nah, that was Mike Brown.
Now that's what I was. You know what I'm saying? I think it was. It may have. I'm thinking it was Mike Brown.
We'll look it up later. But shout out to Mike Brown, man. He got them balling. He got them balling. Oh, listen.
Pelicans coming along.
Pelicans peaked. Now they sliding back a little bit. I think they need BI right now. They need that. They need BI back because
That's
what's
fair.
happening is
Oh no.
They
just had a home and home against the Sixers on 1-1.
right, but at this point now, Zion he didn't, you know, you the mileage now, the usage rate's going up. You know, you want to protect him because at the end of the day, you ain't got enough of a track record.
Ain't no protecting.
Nah.
You been sitting around 2-3 years, man. Yeah, ain't no protecting. What are you talking about, man? Come on, man. You been sitting around 2-3 years, man. That ain't the time to load manage unless you significantly hurt. This ain't.
You need BI.
Well, you always need BI,
Definitely need
but this is not the
I'm
time.
just saying from a strategic standpoint, you know, what defenses is doing to Zion now, you need that other option out there. You need that other option.
Well, I mean, with tape, you know what I'm saying? It was like, okay. They said, we need a little bit more tape to see what's going on over here. Now, BI, you want him out on the court whenever he can be out on the court, you know, but he's not out there. You know, he's not. Some games BI ain't gonna be out there. Sometimes, you know, BI he's gonna be on the bench sometimes. So this is how things will or possibly can go for Zion. Now with
what he's doing is proving that he can somewhat carry a team through stretches, but you know, you still need your full complement. And he definitely needs BI because he's not a guy that can stay healthy. He doesn't have enough of a track record of health.
BI don't have a lot of health either.
Right, so that's why I'm saying you need both of them.
Yeah, you gonna have
You definitely, because now the Pelicans has put together a team. You got the fake Pat Bev. You got,
no, you said the white Pat Bev, right?
Fake,
the fake Pat Bev.
The fake Pat Bev. You got Trey Murphy. You got Al.
My nigga Herb.
You got Herb
Jones.
out there. You know what I mean? They got a unit. They have a way. You know what I mean? And they got a guy that's a difference maker. But what you don't want to do is you don't want to run your difference maker into the ground if he's already, you know, injury prone.
Here I step in again. Look, man, and I ain't even just saying it because he hasn't played. You know, he's played sparingly the last 2-3 years. I'm saying, look, if you're healthy and you're playing good goddamn basketball, why the fuck would I want to sit you down any motherfucking nights to stop this kind of shit?
Are you serious, man?
Let's
look at it from a pitcher standpoint. You know, you got a pitcher that consistently wears down. Then you want to reduce the amount of pitches he throws.
I don't look at sports in that type. What are you talking about, man? I've always the type of person, man. Play the people, play them. I'll find another one. Maybe not next year, whatever you mean. Play, go play.
What you just say? This ain't the fucking 90s no more.
It's not.
It ain't the fucking 90s no more, man. You can't run niggas into the dirt. What's wrong with you?
I'm going to run you in the dirt every chance I get. Every fucking chance I get, I'm going to run you in the dirt. I want the best players on the floor as many times as I can have them. I'm going to run you in the dirt. I'm going to need you every motherfucking chance I get.
Best players no more.
I'm going to need whoever is my best players as many times I need them because we don't have the best players anymore. So I need my best players to play all the fucking minutes.
Hey,
Yes.
you can't play no more. You stuck with it.
If it happens like that, it happens like that. It won't be because you was sitting the fuck down. Dog, we trying to win around here. I need you every night as much as I can. I'm saying if you fucked up, don't go.
This nigga know one way. 100% full steam ahead. No chicanery. No fucking cutting corners. We're going to do it this way, and that's the fucking only way.
Well, in football, I definitely look at it like that because I'm like, I can find another you. Maybe not another you, but you are a lot more replaceable than a basketball player. Basketball, I'm still like, yo, I need you out here. These sorry motherfuckers, man. What the fuck are you talking about? You 85, 75%. I'm going to play you over these other dudes. I'm trying to win. I'm not trying to fucking act like I fucking won. Moral victories don't. I'm trying to fucking win. So Zion, since you got fresh legs and you want to play,
They might be fresh, but them motherfuckers is ginger.
okay.
Motherfuckers is ginger,
Guess what?
man.
They ginger when he do load manage, don't ain't it?
Nah.
No,
I can get him to a certain point.
they ginger.
I can get him to a certain
Period.
point.
They ginger. Period. Whether he take off 2-3 games in a month or not, he's ginger. So play him.
You'll burn him out now and just say, fuck, I burn him out now.
He's
And
going to burn out, period. I want you to burn out trying to win games for me while you in your prime for me, for our team while I'm there. You know, because I'm like, look, I ain't trying to sit you on you give us the best chance to fucking win. Oh, I need to sit out, coach. You sure? You sure?
Damn, Larry Brown.
No, it's okay, you can't go. But here's the
Larry
thing.
Brown.
More or less likely,
It's Larry Brown.
him, CJ McCollum, there will be the two very big difference makers on their team. Whether he's hurt or not or whatever, he's going to, a night-to-night basis, he is the biggest guy that makes a difference on your team. I want you out there as many motherfucking times as I can have you out there. Period.
So
if you healthy.
So look, John Moran cracked the motherfucker at his crib. Young boy. He's playing pickup basketball over the summer. John Moran cracked the motherfucker. Young boy suing John Moran now. Why is John Moran always in the middle of some shit?
What keeping it real goes wrong.
Young motherfucker did something. John Moran cracked the young boy.
What is this about, man? I mean, why are you beating on young dudes, man?
Why are you inviting randoms to your crib to run balls?
Oh, he didn't know the dude at the crib that he pushed in the face. He running pickup at his own fucking crib.
Yeah.
At his own random.
randoms at your crib playing ball.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Oh, this thing is picking up niggas. Yo, do you have 5? Come to the crib. You really
Playing 2K at the crib.
for real.
Asking this boy, do he really want it?
Splash 43. Come to the crib and play.
Nah, it's worse than that. This ain't even 2K. This is park niggas.
Bang them.
If it's anything that's gonna lead to the Grizzlies' demise, man, it's their ego. This is a cocky ass bunch right here, man. These niggas is cocky as shit.
You know what? I don't think that's cocky. You beating on people. You probably punched on a motherfucker that you thought was that probably showed you up at your house. Why are you punching on her? Your job fucking Moran. How bad could he make you look?
It's that shit. That shit y'all saw more earlier.
I just said it ain't gotta be how bad you made me look on the
Disrespect.
court. It ain't gotta be how bad you made me look on the court, nigga. You probably could have
I'm
said
at
the
my
wrong
house.
thing, nigga.
I'm at my
Yeah.
house and you disrespected
Young
me.
dumb motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Come on, Job Moran. Why you had these motherfuckers at your crib?
Oh, what?
Suck my dick. Boop,
Remember?
boop.
Yeah.
Buckets, dickhead. Oh,
I wouldn't do it, but I could definitely understand how people do it in competition. I've seen it.
Buckets, dickhead.
Not in my house.
Yes, in your house.
Not in my
Or your
crib.
court.
No,
No,
there's-
Grizzlies court.
Pink, pink. That's how it went.
And that's how the house was- There's that
Right.
certain-
I know
That's-
that's
Hey,
how
man,
it
if
went.
it happen, hey man.
How many times you
deserve-
gonna take? How many times
You
you?
deserve. You might as well go talk to the young man. Maybe work something out. You ain't got to go through the legal joint, man. Go ahead, work something out, man. I
You
got
got-
a little something for you.
You definitely gotta make it worth my while.
Yeah, like, hey man.
Well, that's why we had to press charges to make this official, so I could make this a civil. I just want, some mentorship. Couple dollars.
You socked the nigga.
You know what I'm saying? The
Them
new
niggas
job
good,
and rants.
though. That's what the NBA do to you, though. That's why Memphis that cocky. That's what the NBA do to you.
Why is that?
Man, the NBA, man, like you said, that team cocky. He right. They cocky. But the NBA, like, yo, Ja Morant is the next star. His team is the next up and coming. Man, them niggas is a whole bunch of Rudy Tooties, man. Dylan Brooks and though they regular dudes, you know what I'm saying? But they cocky as shit.
I think there's a lot of cocky basketball players.
Yeah,
In the
these
NBA.
motherfuckers, like they talking to the Warriors on some, you niggas is,
But they gonna cry. They gonna thrash the Warriors, though.
thrash the Warriors.
Yeah, I don't think the Warriors got enough this goddamn year.
They gonna
That was
thrash.
last year, cousin.
They
Nah,
gonna
they smacked
thrash.
them this year on Christmas.
Yeah, they smacked them.
They smacked them. They smacked them this year.
But it be the NBA. That's what I used to say about Ben Simmons. The NBA gave him all these fucking accolades without him ever shooting the ball. Y'all gave me 100-some million. I'm first team all defense. Everywhere I go, motherfuckers is like, yo, he's you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I don't
I'm
give
being
a fuck.
vouched for and
I'm
all
being
of this.
The NBA vouching for me.
Right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I'm saying. That's
what I'm
what
talking about. The Grizzlies. The NBA is
I'm vouching for.
crowning Ja Morant.
Yeah.
The next one. Nike crowning Ja Morant. The next one.
They took my boy.
They fake Kyrie's too. You
Huh?
seen them?
Yeah.
Look like they just like, yo, we gonna make a little switch on the Kyrie.
Nah, we gonna slide you into that
Ja
spot.
Morant. I'm talking about the.
Nah, we just gonna slide you into that spot.
I'm talking about the
That's all it was.
sneak, nigga. They look just like.
Yeah,
They look like
we
Kyrie's.
gonna slide you into that spot.
Man, look at a little twink.
Should I hold on to my Kyries?
Man, listen.
I got a pair of Kyries. Should I hold on to
They
them?
a little ting. They look like Ja
We gonna
Morant.
slide you into that spot. That's the face of the youth basketball league. You ready? Watch. In April, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save specifically the EYBL images, and John Morant gonna be plastered all over the place. All over the place.
Excuse me.
John Morant is going to be the face of the EYBL because it's a strategic move. Like, perfect move. Nike was
Makes sense, I
a
guess.
great move for Nike. Shit, you have
Yeah,
the
that nigga the old Kyrie's, man.
yeah.
So
Yo,
he'll get new Ja Morant. He get a tweaking.
Yo,
He get a tweaking. Ah,
Tweaking.
tweaking
They
sneaker.
might go. They might work something out next year, but they
Right. But on the fly though,
Kyrie
Yeah, but
on
on
the
the-
shelf, man. Had to get him off the shelf, man. We had to get them Kyries off the shelf. man.
call China and Taiwan and tell them.
Take this out.
Oh, we can't just make a whole. We already know we too far in too many sneaks, man. It's too many sizes made in Kyrie. Yo,
They had that in the works for a minute. If I know anything about Nike, and Nike already had that Ja Morant. I mean,
They look like Kyrie.
like the
Now that-
plan-
yeah, that's
right. That design might have just been like, oh wait, let's just flip this over. But the idea,
I
to
think
give
Ja Morant
Oh
was
yeah, I believe that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know that. But they
Yeah.
just gave him that. Oh, we got something already here.
right.
we was just getting ready to.
Oh, they already like these.
Ja. You see what I'm talking about? You're next up, baby. You're next up.
Yo,
He was. I think he was next up anyway. But
Next
it
up
was
anyway,
like,
man. You know what I mean? That's all it was. But I feel, the sneaker looks, it looks like what would have been, it looks like what would have been.
The Kyrie.
I mean, it might not have been. I might just be capping. I don't know. I might just be capping. I might just be capping.
Nah,
That's
they
my
look like
guy.
Kyrie's. I got some Kyrie's.
Shout out to
So I got some too. I'm like, should I be holding on? Should I not wear them? Should I just hold them in the box? Y'all, you the sneaker guy.
What, Kyrie's?
Yeah, got a couple boxes in the top.
I like Kyrie's. I don't know if I like Jaws.
Your son like him.
Oh,
Your son might like him.
my son only wear Kobe's and Jordans.
His son don't like him. Oh, nah, he probably like him. He just don't want to tell you.
Nah.
Yeah, Slim Jim. Yo, my cousin introduced me to a weird combination: Slim Jim and Doritos. Is that a thing?
Yeah,
Slim Jim
kinda,
and Doritos.
kinda.
Welcome to Death Row, my nigga.
Right, right.
That's that jail shit.
Yeah.
Nigga. Welcome to
That's
Death Row, nigga.
Yeah, kinda.
Is that a thing? Oh, I
Yeah.
just realized.
Yeah,
Oh
kinda.
shit! I just realized.
Yeah, kinda.
Welcome to
Okay.
Death Row, my
Yeah,
man.
kinda.
Oh shit! Slim Jim and Doritos.
Summer sausage.
I didn't even know this shit
I'm
was
just
banging.
saying.
Yo,
Of course.
Yeah.
Which cousin
Oh,
gave it to you?
shit. mind blown.
Now you putting the dots together. What cousin gave it to you?
Wow.
Dad,
Yeah,
man.
of course. Yeah, it was like, yo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he been on Death Row.
Yeah, stick to your
Damn,
ribs.
I didn't even.
That's
damn.
Welcome to Death Row.
that's like an older school. That's like an older school staple. Nowadays they
Listen,
getting
yo,
from
it's
what I'm
crazy.
hearing, they
They try
getting
nigga fuck a Boona up too. You look like a nigga that'll fuck a Boona up. Like, yo, we making Boonas every night. You look like that nigga.
every night, B.
Yo, you look like that nigga too, man.
Every night.
I
I know every night. This nigga's got crackers, bread, summer sausage, soup, rice, cheese. Every night. Oh, we play that. I know that's you.
That
Yo.
Damn.
Man, that's that jail shit, man.
Shit. Hey, oh, he's a tuna man? Oh, my
You
God.
better- Yo, let's make it Boona. I got yo.
I
Tuna,
know.
noodles,
Nah,
cheese,
nigga, I already
summer
know.
sausage.
He see that thing get made up. He's
Man, yo,
like,
get that shit to feel. Let him whip it up. Get that shit to feel. Let that nigga hook it up.
Fuck that. Fuck is you niggas talking about? Okay. I know shit.
Till he put the peppers in. Yo. You like a Boona fucking nigga up. You like you a Boona nigga. Yeah.
Oh wait, too. Yo, we need a bag.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He have it in the bag. He be squishing it around. Like, ooh, that Boona like it's gonna be. Boom, they gonna get my Hey cousin, okay, sit right here. Okay, sit right here. Matter of fact, you play some cards. That Boona green. Damn it.
Summer sausage and Doritos.
Ooh.
Death Row, my nigga.
Welcome to Death.
Hey man, look, man, it's late. It's Tuesday night, man.
Oh man.
We appreciate y'all rocking with the best, man.
No doubt, man.
Shout out to nephew, man, for coming through, man. Working
No
the board.
doubt,
Know that shit
man.
look crispy,
No
y'all.
doubt,
I
man.
was like,
Thank
shit,
y'all.
These niggas,
Appreciate it, man.
these niggas is on
Yeah.
it. They was
All
yeah.
I do, man,
We just try to elevate.
just try to make music, man.
Try to elevate, man. It's Tuesday night, Pete. I'm rocking with the best in the business, man. The esteemed Fire and Ice combination.
Yo,
Can't get no better than that.
yo.
Closing
man.
thoughts.
Man, thanks for rocking with us, man. Have fun tonight, man. Man, big things coming for the new year. So, man, stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Like an episode of the old
That's
Batman.
my mama.
Yeah.
Oh shit. The Judah Policeman episode.
Do the policeman episode. That's my mama.
Joe the Policeman episode.
Yo, don't forget that Skip Bayless. No, I ain't gonna say he said
Shannon Sharp
nothing.
didn't show up today, did he? Shannon Sharp didn't show up on the fucking the John today.
What
That's
I
crazy. I think Shannon Sharp didn't show up today.
what I wanted to say, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget to Skip, you know what I'm saying? It may be I say it's up to anybody, you know, it's up to your own interpretation, man. But that where I was going with it was, don't forget that Skip Bayless was, you know, stood up there by himself, and there was no Shannon Sharp in the building. I don't know why. A lot of people seem to think that I was in protest, that you going to stand by your goddamn self. Skip Bayless, you know, on this one. Matter of fact, I think he did Shannon shitty anyway, but I don't really know why he was out. I may seem to think that was why he was out, but who am I? But I just wanted y'all to know that part. Remember that part. Elephants all in all rooms.
Cool. Cool. So, it's getting late. We appreciate y'all walking with us.
Peace.
Watch the re-show on. Oh man, you gonna cut me off already? God damn, you got this shit queued up. Like, damn, cut your boy off like that.
Bro, matter of fact.
Damn, I'm still talking. Damn, bro, got me ready to go. I think, man, get the cord, get the fuck out of here. Get the keys, get the fuck. God damn, bro. Let me finish the monologue.
Straight
The
jag.
monologue, bro.
Straight jag.
Jagging. Damn. Something packed me up and everything, man. Love these niggas, man. Shout out to B Mac. Where the fuck you are,
Shout
whatever the
out,
fuck
yo.
you doing.
He in Bucharest.
Jamming in Bucharest. Whatever the fuck you doing. Got some shit coming pretty soon. I'm looking around, puzzled. I don't know what it is, but it's always some shit happening around here with this motherfucker. It's always some shit. But listen, you could be anywhere in the world, man. I mean that shit. You fucking with us. We appreciate it. We love y'all. What time is it? 10:41. We're out of here a little early, only because sometimes I like to keep it short and sweet. Next week, we'll be back. Hypothetically speaking, where the fuck y'all at? I mean, it's been like, what, 3 months? Shout out to the newborn, Marquia.
Yeah.
We're gonna do with a baby. We're gonna do with a
Look
baby.
at the
Congratulations on the baby.
baby.
Congratulations on the baby, man. We appreciate
Congratulations.
y'all. But it's time for a summit. Time for a powwow. Get together and talk about some male-female shit.
Mm-hmm.
Back and forth banter. You know what I mean? The battle of the sexes type of shit that we rock out with. Let me see here. I'm drawing a blank here, but
Good brother.
Yo. That was a time. I was like, it's like the one of them Charlie clips, like I lied type shit.
It's just like I lied.
Yeah, it was like I lied. We gotta get back on the battle rap shit tip though. There's a lot of boss battle raps that came up that we wasn't able to get to because of scheduling conflicts. But 2023 is here, and URL got a loaded slate. We'll be back with y'all. You know how we do. We actually going on YouTube come back with the battles and shit. We're not gonna do it on Facebook. We're gonna go on YouTube and get with the battles because you know this motherfucker seems to think that he's undefeated.
Yeah, man.
That nigga is.
I'm definitely. I'm like 3-0.
Only he
I
believes
know I
that.
am.
But I'm glad he believes that in his mind. But listen, you could be anywhere in the world, but you fucking with us, man. We appreciate it, man. Fresh tickets the fuck out of here. Hey, next Tuesday. Matter of fact, not next Tuesday. NBA action later on this week, and of course, the Sunday morning pregame show. Yo, bro.
You ain't even. I don't even need to go to my calendar. But if we going out on something, if you're remembering, there's a special date been planning on January 10th.
Geno. Oh shit. Geno, the clock is ticking. January
Listening
10th.
party is supposed to be next week.
Hey, we need to
I-
get in
I
contact with Geno. Geno, I think he might have forgot. Geno, clock is ticking. January 10th, we need that listening party. I don't know what you got.
With that being said, close us out, good brother.
You could be anywhere in the world, but you fucking with us. Hey, E-Way all day. We out, baby.
Peace.
We live at the Fire and Ice podcast, man, and it's certain moments that you have when you do these things, and I think it's more the moment. These guys came from Woods of Delaware. Where was you from?
Who's fighting right
now? Who's fighting right now? Who's fighting right now? Who's Let me see him. Let me see him. Let me see him. Let me see him.
Listen, man, it's your boy D-Mac, man. Fire Nights Podcast.
Let me see him. Let me see him.